Podcast, read all about it. When it comes to podcasting, we are number one. All these sponsors ready, the big step ready, the internet above the up. Welcome to the Friday, Hey Arima,
hey Digo,
hey Brooklyn,
big up Canada,
hey Caroline,
down in Tobago,
Shady Life, UK, London, Shady Life, everybody get Shady Life. Why?
Friday in the place,
Random singing.
Friday in the place,
Take your phone on.
Shady Life,
Hey dog,
Shady Life, Debbie,
Patrina,
Shady Life, Jacksonville, Shady Life,
Todd, Shady Life,
Sadie and Joanna,
Shady Life, everybody get Shady Life. Friday,
and
line, start the show.
Babla people like
Pizza. Pizza. Pizza.
Share the live.
Podcast.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad. Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad. Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Yeah. Give me now, boom. Fry bake, and line. Come again now. Fry bake, and line. Follow me. Hey Arima,
Shady Life,
hey Digo,
Shady Life,
hey Porterfield,
Shady Life,
down in Brooklyn,
Shady Life,
easy Africa,
Shady Life,
easy London,
Shady Life,
UK, London, Shady Life, everybody just Shady Life.
well, Friday in the place,
Random singing.
Friday in the place, take your, and Shady Life,
London bed,
Shady Life,
Tanapuna,
Shady Life,
Arriba,
Shady Life,
San Fernando,
Shady
Ligo
Life,
Mate,
Shady Life.
what about mobile beat them, everybody just come and Shady Life, baby. Friday. Come on, and one more time.
Friday.
Get you. I catch you.
Let me
Well, I
start
say
the
big
show.
up everybody who down in the line right about now. I see a big up all massive in the place. I say put up on a one. Easy Nathanael is here, Reginald and day 2. Forever say where we going on. November the 2nd, I say we flowing. And everybody like a boat we rowing. Oh God, girl, you look so good. I want to hold you. Want to start to bang, ding, bang, ding. A little kind of video. A little kind of video. See what happens is, right? When you see, I look to the right now, boy. It's just looking, you know? Like,
So when you look to the right? Let me say you go to work and you just look to the right.
oh, no.
No. I had to know because
No. I was
Uh-huh.
not everybody. You know what I'm saying? But nobody is be on my right. I just be in front by a table on a bench. Like nobody does that. Good afternoon.
we not on radio. No, it's
Good
nighttime.
evening. That is sad.
Hey, that face killing me, yes.
That is sad. Yo, listen, who down there? Who
Hey,
is down there?
Sherry, she say, watch Nisa face. I doesn't understand. We can't just do nothing normal, but your mother.
You can't be walking around the place looking
Yeah,
so.
I could.
Hey, listen, watch me. We want to say, hey, look, J boy, long time we didn't see J. J, how
Hey,
are
JJ,
you?
what
J
up,
is
what?
JJ moving on up his original foundation.
Yeah.
Fried Bacon Line from 2000, from 2020,
From the phone days.
from the phone days.
When we bunch up in the screen.
Yeah.
Yes. And it
When
looking
we-
and it looking like if somebody frying fish in the back, so it's cloudy.
When we bought
Yes.
with Nisa's small stove.
Yeah. We still have we still have the same no. What stove we had it?
I think that's it.
Oh, what trouble is this? Is the same stove? But what's going on here? We had to
Some things
upgrade.
just-
We had to upgrade the stove.
Some things just
Some
don't
things
change.
just don't change.
ACD, big up yourself. Who down there? Down there in the comment section. I say big up all man and big up all the woman.
So let me go.
Right? All right, let me start.
I thought I was going to call out the names.
Oh, you
Say
going?
big up all.
Let me go.
All right, so starting from Margaret.
Who down there?
Margaret, Cohen,
Eh,
Sherry Ann,
Kevin.
JJ,
Yo.
Anton,
Trisha.
Chantwell.
Look at that big girl and everybody down in the la 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 live.
Anytime I try to comment on something, I'm losing all the comments.
All right, let me start the thing now.
All right, let's start the show.
Welcome inside another edition of JD's Vlog. What's up? My name is JD.
My name is Nisa.
And this is the Fry Bake and Live Show. Every single Saturday, 7:30 p.m. We are here on time. Our guest
Yes.
was on time. He's a man of business. He's here. We're going to go across
Shortly.
seaside shortly, but you know we have to deal with the business.
Yes, sir.
Nisa, I
Yes.
want to say, no, all jokes aside, you look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, babe.
All right. You get more and more beautiful every second.
Thank you, babe.
Okay, so we want to say, of course, we cannot do this without Little Caesars. Little Caesars have been our sponsor for the past, 2 years or whatever it is. So we
2
say
years
thank
and
you to
counting.
Little Caesars and counting.
Thank you so much.
They have this, it's our responsibility to let you know because, everybody may not
Hold
pay
on,
attention.
this is new
brand new.
because I know I didn't see this last week.
This is a new thing,
So-
hot off
Off the press. So let me go now.
out
Let
of
me
the
go.
oven.
Let me go. All right, so we have something new from Little Caesars Pizza. They're saying flavor from edge to edge. So it's stuffed with cheese and it's a new bacon crust, pepperoni, and pineapple pizza.
Only $100. Only $100. And for just
Stuffed
more
crust.
cheese, the stuffed crust is $25. Nisa,
Yeah.
I love the stuffed
Yeah.
crust. You
I can't.
can't handle all of that cheese. I'm gonna tell you something. The stuffed crust is crazy. So what they do is the crust of the pizza, they stuff it with cheese, so you could eat it. For those of you all who don't like
So hold
plain
on.
crust like me, because I leave back the crust and I throw away it on any
pizza.
specialty pizza from Little Caesars.
Yeah.
I just don't do crust. But they said, JD, hold my drink. So they stuff it with cheese, and it's an amazing.
Bacon crust. So the bacon is only on the
crazy.
crust. I'm guessing.
Yeah, bacon crust. So they put the bacon. Oh, good. Going
Yeah,
for that.
That's a problem.
That is a problem, all right? Of course, they also have the party meal, and you could get 142 points, earn up to 142 points if you deal up with the party meal. And that is, of course, 2 pepperoni large pizzas. You could see it right there. wings and earn 44 more points. So you need to check out the party meal as well. And if you didn't know, bang! Little Caesars is now in East Gates. You know that, babe?
Yeah, I know.
They need Gates, all right?
Remember we find out the same time.
Yes, we did. So if you didn't know, now you know. And they do delivery, all right, now from Eastgate right to your door. Shout out to Little Caesars for that. This 2 hours also is sponsored by
Date Night to Forever.
Bombs are drop. Bang, bang. All right. If you didn't know, if you're living under a rock, that's all right. And you want to know what is going on, this is Date Night 2 Forever. Nathanael is in full swing, full concert. But when he comes, we're going to talk more about that. But, you know, tickets are available at all the outlets. We're going to talk about that as well. And you can get tickets from me too, you know.
You have tickets?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that though. One of the things I absolutely love about this poster and the movement, I should say, is most people don't really showcase their bands.
Right.
You know, I saw Bijan Pierre doing a thing. I know he's now about to launch his band, but I love that we see in the faces of the band members because, listen, people connect to everything.
Yeah.
So I absolutely love seeing that, you know, it's not just Nathanael and his face. I just love seeing the band.
Like that, it reminds me of the old alternative days where a band will be, you know, the drummer from this one and that one.
And there's a movement. So
Kes
it's all
kind
of
of did
them.
that too. Kes and his band.
Correct.
Nehelet would have done that a kind of way with her band, Nadia.
Yeah.
So, you know, nice to see the Kingdom have doing that kind of vibes, full 100%. Of course, if you're into supporting via online support, monetization, we could do that as well. You could hit us up on PayPal/JD's vlog, all right? And that will be a blessing. You know, it goes to what we do here. We bring the entertainment to you. Of course, it's free, but for those of you all who like to say, hey, we appreciate you guys, we could do that with PayPal. And for those of you all who in the tri-state area, Boston, New York, anywhere in the States, and you do Cash App, this is our Cash App. Yes, JD, you all have Cash App? How? Don't study it, but we got it. All right, $sign JD's vlog, Cash App, and it shows up, ping, right in the Cash App.
Like one time.
And I like to hear the pings. Probably one of my most favorite ringtones. If you want to say that, okay? Let's head. You want to do a hard bio?
No, you do. You go ahead now. You're on a roll. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, this young man is one of the rising Kingdom artists. I don't know if he's comfortable with the word celebrity. I'm not sure if he's comfortable at all with the word sex symbol. Does it have sex symbol in gospel?
There are sex symbols in life. It don't matter where you are. It's just what you ascribe to. Like I wouldn't want to be that.
Yeah. Is he?
I've never heard it.
He's a psalmist.
Yes.
Songwriter. Award winner. Entrepreneur.
Musician.
Businessman. Heartthrob. And he's our guest this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Nathanael's in the building. Yeah. It's been a long time coming.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we want to say thank you so much for coming through, bro.
Yeah, man.
Listen, pull our mic a little bit closer to you because we want to. So, Nathanael, you know, you did something today, and I just want to say, you know, kudos. Sorry,
Wow.
that's real ghetto.
Wow.
That is ghetto as hell. You understand? And for those of you all who follow you on the Instagram, you saw that you posted up the different times that we would have done interviews with you from Indie Maxi.
Correct.
Come straight back up, and that just make me felt encouraged and appreciated.
Yeah, man.
You understand? Sure. You're always giving me your flowers, you know.
No, you had a gate.
You always say, JD, you know, thing and giving flowers. You are the type of guy that always giving flowers and blessing up people. So, but that really showed me today is like, yo, you paid attention. You know what I mean?
What it showed me is that sometimes we forget.
That too.
Sometimes we forget. Like when I see it, I was like, oh my gosh, Nathanael has consistently kept us a part of his. You know, it don't feel like work, but it felt nice to see. Like, hey, look, somebody.
I appreciate all of it. Cool. From the heart.
Yeah, man.
Well, this is your first time in Fry Bake Online.
Correct.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's not radio. We're not gonna. I promise you something. Although you know it's a different platform,
Right.
and you tend to always get the same questions kind of way about relationships because you're doing
Right.
love songs. But I don't know if you could. Do you ever get fed up? Is that annoying for you? Is it irritating? Like, yeah, he comes again asking me if I have a girl or who I want to be with, and
Now I think it kind of come with the territory. Now it's like, you know, if you're singing these type of songs, people want to know what connects you to it. You know what I mean? So they're looking for that. All right, what's the real story with you and these things? You know what I mean? Kind of understand that is part of it.
yeah,
I appreciate that truth, man. Good night, Angela Peterson. She says, night, night, Nisa, JD, and guest. So, Angela, we are liming with Nathanael tonight. What's the word? Affectionately known as Natty.
Natty.
All
Don't
right.
know. I mean, of course, we'll get into that down the road, but we're going to do everything we do in Friday Live. We have all the favorite segments and all that. But this platform may have people that may not know
Right.
Nathaniel. They may not know who you are. They might know the song, that kind of thing. So it's a kind of introduction. So we must ask, you know, how did you get here in terms of your music, your life? Who's Nathaniel, you know?
Well, I started off like most people in church, pastor son. So you're introduced to the church music circuit from a real early age. Mom was kind of serious about it because her brothers went to music.
Right.
So from like age 5 or 6 or something, she signed us up for classical piano and theory and that type of vibe. So
Fairy, too.
yeah. She was serious. She's like, if y'all do at while you're just playing wrong,
Oh, my God.
I want to go and study. So from age 6, I was in classical piano classes and
Does your father have any musical attachments, or it's just your mom?
he have vibes.
Yeah, vibes.
Yeah, vibes.
Because I never heard you say that before, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so it was mommy. So daddy was
No,
just...
but daddy wasn't around. He was in choirs and, you know, being
so-
around church stuff as well.
Okay,
So, yeah.
okay, gotcha. Somebody's asking a question already. Too early for that?
Now we can ask, send them questions in, guys, because
Somebody wants to know, I want to know why love songs as opposed to the traditional gospel message.
I think it's love songs as well as. Yeah, I wouldn't put it in opposition. I think for me as a Christian, I read the Bible and I realize the Bible speaks to all things. You know, so we have songs that talk about our relationship with God, the Holy Spirit, praise and worship.
Yeah.
Or we also have songs that talk about friendship.
Yeah.
We also have songs that talk about love. We also have songs that talk about crime, violence, because I believe that the Bible speaks to everything.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, guys. So, my apologies. We didn't get into the business in terms of the sharing. We do not want to disrespect Nathaniel and not share this live. So, if you come in, that's all we ask, that you just hit the share button.
Share live, guys.
Yeah, just let people know that he's in here, and that's going to let the algorithm know that we pumping, all right? We have 7 shares already. Let's get it up to at least 100 this evening.
Talking about who's in here, I want to say good evening to Cleon Richardson. He says, big up Nathaniel, looking forward to next year, boss. What's
Yes,
happening
sir.
next year? What am I
what's going on
missing?
I want to know.
Next
Cleon,
year,
Cleon, what we doing next year?
Okay. Hey, Jill, good night.
What I mean?
I have no idea. Cleon, do you know something that we don't know? Good to see you in the live, nevertheless.
Mark, easy. It's this Mark Dingwell,
I'm not seeing.
right here.
Hey, Mark.
Easy,
Dingwell.
Mark.
The
Big up
talented
yourself.
Mark Dingwell. He says, big up all yourself, JD.
Yeah, my
Nisa
brother.
and Natty, love in the
Blessings,
house.
King.
Yeah,
Where is the story or the journey of Jamaica coming in your life? Because I really didn't understand. Are you born Jamaica or something like that? What's that?
So born Trinidad and Tobago.
Right?
Daddy went across there to study, but he took the entire family. So I'd actually been at age 6. So classical piano started in Jamaica. I found a teacher in Jamaica.
Right.
Yeah, but you're now learning to talk age 5, 6. So it dies when the little dance or reggae influence kind of come in.
But
It's there
6
for like
years?
5 years. Yeah, we lived there for 5 years.
So 6 to 11?
Yeah.
So you actually remember spending time in Jamaica?
Yeah, definitely.
Nice. Cleon is saying he knows with a smile. What does that mean? What are you talking about?
Well, Cleon, I feel like Cleon should just talk to us and let us know why.
Cleon, what's
Should we
happening?
call him? Should we call him?
Call him in a figure. Cleon.
Call him when you finish. Call him when you finish.
Call him when we finish.
Yeah, man, we have some things in the works, man.
Nice. Of course, we're gonna go
Did you
ahead.
just hit me?
No, by mistake. Go ahead.
Oh, I wasn't sure. Oh, you have questions? No, I didn't know what to say. You just threw me off. You just said, this is not radio. No, I didn't know where you was going with this. What is the time?
6 years in Jamaica,
Yeah,
right?
about 5.
Fondest, most fond childhood memories.
Fondest boy? They probably Jamaica, no. So I don't really like football. You know what I mean? But we didn't grow up with a lot. We didn't have a lot. You know, that study and whatever.
Right.
And I remember I made one of the teams in primary school.
The football teams.
Yeah, but
Right.
we didn't have it, so we couldn't afford no uniform and thing.
What?
And I remember just playing in blue. I just take a random jersey and cut out. It had a big 1 and a 0 in it, the jersey. And I cut out the number 10, stick some crazy glue and stick that at the back of my jersey.
What?
No, we didn't have plenty, right? So I was
Right.
being creative.
Right, right. You know what I love, Atkins, I'll ask me a question just now. What I love about getting to know people is that it's so, to me, it's very humbling because, you know, as an adult or where people see you where you are, they just assume that's where you always were.
Correct.
And Jade and I were talking today about, you know, being adults and just being able to do adult things like making sure your rent is paid.
Right.
If you need something in the pharmacy, you could be able to get it. Doesn't mean that you're rich, but, you know, just hearing you say, yo, we didn't have much. It seems
No,
to
we didn't have
be,
plenty.
it really, really seems to be a story that a lot of people could identify with, you know, and I think that kind of keeps us grounded.
Correct.
And it's important. Atkins is saying, what was the inspiration behind the song that says, "Your fire in me, an inferno"? Your fire.
I'm sure. Right?
Is that
Oh,
Guys-
Atkins have a little remix there, boy.
yeah. That's Better Always, right?
Yeah.
Better Always, yeah. He in with the questions.
Yeah.
real
Answer
quick.
this or finish the story.
Finish your
Yeah,
story,
the story.
and then
You'll come back to that. Sorry.
Yeah, I remember reaching out for the Game Boy and we putting on my little gears, coming on little sneakers. Right before the game starts, you know, I tell them that this is all the best thing. And right before it starts, I see this man running through the savannah, boy. That time he had a big beard. And then he run up on me, he's like, boy, where are you, boy? And he hugged me. And he pull out his bag outside his bag, like a plastic bag, with a jersey with the number 10 on it.
oh my god.
And my first football boots were a Puma. I'll never forget that, boy. So that would be one of my fondest memories, you know?
Wow.
Kind of running like a superhero. Yeah.
Because that cut jersey wasn't cutting it. But
Nah,
it
that one not cut
it
it.
still have a vibes though.
No, but it's a good memory for me. You know, it kind of showed me. There are multiple other times where he just show up, you know what I mean? And make sure that the brother's good.
Nice.
Music is your passion.
Correct.
Outside of music, what you say would be your passion?
I like to read.
Really?
I like to read.
You're a boring person?
But I feel so sometimes, but as I get older,
I don't
feel
think
like I have a
don't
boring
think that
side,
because you like
I
to
think
read
no.
your boring.
I think
I like
anybody-
things away from the hustle and the noise and
but
the
that don't mean you're boring. It
music
just
have
means
a,
it just
music
means
have a energy, boy. That is can be plenty. It's plenty people you have to
Plenty,
interact with.
right.
So I enjoy the things that take me away from those environments.
All right.
so
Reading.
you like solitude, but I don't think that means you're boring.
I think that is super boring. People who you know what excites me? Reading a cup of
Yeah,
coffee.
that's know what I'm passionate about.
Yeah,
brother.
there you
All
go.
right. Okay.
you
Yeah.
go.
Passion. Reading. What else? Like.
I like my little football sweat, you know. So still try to make it out there with the fellas every weekend. I love a long drive, boy.
Yeah, me too.
A long drive and some loud music.
Nah,
Yeah.
I might not want the loud music, but yeah, we do. Yeah, music, long drives. Oh,
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's me. I like them kind of simple things. About the simple things.
Nice.
Nice long drives. Alone.
I don't mind alone, you know. When you're alone, you can control the radio.
Ah,
And the son once you have gas, you know, that's swap in your playlist thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Guys, we're talking with Nathanael. Of course, you know, we want to get up close and personal with him. Things that you probably
May not
wonder.
necessarily know, yeah.
You know what I mean? Simple things like your daily routine. What's a daily routine look like for Nathanael?
Wake up early.
Where's early?
Boy, it could be any time, boy.
Because listen,
Yeah.
Early,
yeah, yeah.
early is relative, eh?
Yeah, it is. Right now,
So-
it is. Every day, it's relative.
Yeah.
But I gotta be careful what I'm saying because I don't know who I'm working with on the life.
Okay, I
I wake
gotcha.
up in time. You know?
Yeah, I gotcha.
You know, I say a prayers, you do a reading. I like to do my devotions early. If I don't do it in the room, I'll do it on the way to work in the car.
Everybody's devotion. I hear Nisa say,
Yeah.
Nisa does devotions.
Right.
Me, not so much. In terms of the way I may do my, can I say that?
Why are you looking at me? I'm trying to not engage JD
Yeah,
right
see,
now.
she just
I
turned
just
face a
turned
little
my
way dog, what,
yeah,
what?
because everybody different.
And I know she has, I can't write off of her devotions.
Right.
Because her devotions is her devotions.
Right.
But because I'm around her,
You participate of it.
I hear, I can't not hear, but then
Right.
I'm a good listener to the word. That things person may not know, once the word is going on,
Correct.
it could seem or appear like if I'm not listening, but my spirit is in tune and I can tell you everything that I heard
Right.
in the room. So I just do devotions kind of because Anissa, but I know that if
that song is bad.
no.
Because here's my thing, right?
Live.
I know you hear me live. Natty, here's my thing, right?
she does devotions, so I do it devotions.
Eh, no,
but
so.
I know it's personal.
Let me talk now.
I know it's a personal thing. I ask it, go ahead.
Hello. I know we're talking to Natty, but here's my thing, right? Men say they are the head of the home. I come from a place where my father used to, he would call the family together for worship, whether it's on a Sabbath afternoon or just every morning. That's where I come from.
Don't have to be so all the time.
No, of course not.
Don't have to be so.
Of course not. But what I'm saying is, I find, this is just me, I find a woman shouldn't be the priest of a home.
You're not.
So then who stirs up? You understand what? Do you understand
no,
what I'm trying to say?
You see a traditionalist. You're a traditionalist.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
You
listen,
understand?
hold on, listen, you're getting offended. Listen.
I'm not.
So then stop talking.
I don't like that.
Listen, right? If a man is the head of the home and he's a godly man, shouldn't he be asking questions and not
Right.
making statements? Shouldn't he be the one to say we should have family moments where we bring God into this space?
Right.
And it shouldn't just be, well, my wife just do
She's
devotions.
asking you a question.
Oh, she asking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they get personal now. No, she personalizing now.
Yeah, what the problem? Asking, I want to know.
Yeah,
So
she
it
wanna
should.
know from you.
I want to know if it's that I should be okay with him just saying, well, she just do devotion. So by default,
No, I didn't say that.
that's what you said.
No, but why? If I could think,
Yeah,
what I get from him is that you doing it,
yeah.
and what he's saying is that the first thing I him says that he don't do it on such a rigid schedule. So that's the
what
first
I'm
thing.
saying.
But he also said
Richard
that.
boy.
No, well, what
Yeah.
you're saying is that he do have a routine.
Yeah.
But then he also said, I know what, in here and here, sometimes he just can participate in it.
Hey, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
But I
understand
also
that.
hear Nisa saying at the same time.
you
I
can
never-
stop right
I
there. You
No,
can-
no, we
no.
now start. We
You don't
now
need
start.
to move on.
Oh, we in the middle.
Listen.
We in the middle.
Yeah.
On the other side, I hear Nisa say, hey, she admire the participation because she love you plenty. I see all the love in her eyes right
Yeah.
now. But she probably want you to, do a little intentional thing and say, well, like lock down the Wednesday or like, that kind of vibes, not by.
As
So it's
the
a
man,
middle ground.
As the man now.
Is that middle ground? Is that middle
I
ground?
just really asking because I think that's the safe way to having good relationships. Always ask, never assume, and never give ultimatums. Those are
Right.
three important things for me. So I would ask because I don't know. As you say, I
See.
come from a particular place, so I don't
Right.
want to throw that. I would rather find out.
Yeah, and that could be a cultural thing because he could be coming from a place too, so it might just be a
Well,
conversation.
where's that
like
place?
work it out.
Are you a counselor? Do you do counseling?
My dad is a counselor. My dad
Because
is a...
I get given counsel. now.
True. I feel like I should go on that side and like come on this side. But, right?
It's given counsel, all right? Now, but yeah, definitely.
that, thanks for
Thank you. Definitely what he said.
So we could get Thursday. You see,
Thursday?
I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say
What
it.
are you feeling, JD? Like to say, what are you feeling? Tell me.
because
We live, that's whatever day you say.
No.
I want everybody in live to message on that day, writing on JD page.
No.
Whatever day he say, ask him if he do it
no,
on
you
that.
see, because she accustomed and you hear listen to the words she said, right?
Right.
Grow up.
Right.
Days.
Yeah. And that's
Now
what I'm
in her
saying.
marriage, she's looking for that. You
Right.
understand? But what I'm saying is that
You like Thursday.
it doesn't necessarily need to be.
So what are you
like
feeling?
that.
But
You
what are you
understand?
feeling?
You see, I just do it every day.
I'm not talking about you.
are
I
they
talk
with
about
you, boy?
us.
What
I'm
they
not talking about
feeling?
you. I'm talking about the man being the head of the home and creating this. Sorry for how much for this session. How much for this session?
This on the house. This on the house.
But what I'm saying is this, all right?
Yeah.
It's almost like when Jesus came.
Right.
He come to show the Sadducees and the Pharisees that
Right.
you only feel holy or comfortable if you give this day. It's not about this one day or week.
Right.
It's about
So every day then.
Every day.
So you want to do it every day, not one day. I like what you said.
He
Yes,
losing
sir.
the
You
whole.
say it every day. You say
Let me
every
leave
day.
it.
It's
Let
a
me leave it.
mindset.
What time it does get up,
You're
JD?
losing the whole point of this conversation.
No, JD
No.
saying every day. I hear Nisa say Tuesday, but JD said, you know what? Every
No,
day we're
listen.
going to do this at 7
JD losing the point.
Spiritual. It's a spiritual
7:30 a.m.?
application. It's a spiritual application.
I just want time, brother, so I could call all you and say, hey, we doing it. Yeah, what I will do, when all they doing it, I call in Bay, and we doing it on our WhatsApp.
Oh, you
call.
calling Bay?
I call in Bay, all we doing
All
it
right, well,
together.
here,
same
Wani,
thing.
give me her number now.
Right.
Let's call her up.
Live on here.
Live on it.
Live
So
on
she can
it.
agree. How about that?
That's my shit.
All right, let me go. Let me move on. JD, neighbor.
I was going to ask you what your devotion looks like. For everybody else, it'll be different. Nisa devotion is she plays the music sometimes and she goes into her listening to sermons. This is that. My devotion will be how it will be in the car or constant communication with God, questioning, answering, covering. But what your devotion looks like?
Most time I take two forms. Either I wake up in the morning and I probably have a dedicated spot that I read in or a dedicated session that I am on, or sometimes I do a Bible plan. Yeah, it'll help for these things. It's like, you know what, I want to do something on forgiveness.
Yep.
You look it up and depend on the season, and then try to find the words that connect to that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I listen to a sermon on the way to work. I like to listen, so I do a lot of those audio Bibles and audio books on my way to work and that type of thing.
When you find your mate, are you looking for a virgin?
Oh my God.
But you see what happened here, right?
Oh my God. What kind of
Remember
question?
when we was on the radio this week and I say, boy, just pull my left hand and
I was pulled left with you.
Like I need switch
No,
and
because-
boom, into Tobago, my boy. And I don't know how I reach. I don't know where to
Wow,
pass.
JD boy.
No,
Now, but you're good because you're getting my chance. But I will keep talking until I find an answer.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, because they say Christian men look for virgin women.
Yeah.
Where are you with that talk?
I've never heard that.
I never heard that in my life.
I've never heard it.
Are you a virgin?
I never heard that in my life, by way now say.
Are you what?
But I think, honestly,
I want to disappear right now so bad. Nathanael, I am so sorry. I literally cannot.
I come down here praying and I say, JD, you gonna ask me all the questions, every single one.
Can I help you?
No, I will answer. I will
What's
answer.
wrong?
Okay,
What's
all right.
wrong?
No. He's big man. He do the devotions. I answer any questions. You understand? We have a deal. We have a
Hear
deal.
this comment. Somebody said dry so. I thought we was just talking about devotion.
Same thing I saying right now.
Wow.
That's my next question.
Right, but
Go ahead,
my
Nathan.
thing is
Virginity, man, Christian man looking virginity for a woman who's a virgin.
I-
Where are your thoughts on that?
my thoughts is holiness. You know what I mean? And everybody have a past, but if you have acknowledged redemptive power and grace
Amen.
of God on your life,
Yep.
yeah, like that's not a thing now, boy.
Yeah.
For
You know,
me, personally.
I know, JD, this time I make sure I'm not jumping too much, but it's a conversation.
Nah,
right?
you jump.
I just love how you said that.
Jumping.
I love how you said that because just the other day, I think this week, 2 days ago or something, I put up a post and the last point I made was accepting my past.
Correct.
What was it? Embracing my now and anticipating my future.
Cool. Is right books.
And I wrote one book.
I know.
Just one. And that is just so true, you know,
Nah,
because
That means Jesus writing his hand for no reason, you know what I mean?
correct, I love that.
Because we all coming from a place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love your answer.
Yeah, because that's the, men, you only never hear the conversation of men saying, the outside, they was promiscuous, they had a bunch of women, but when they're looking for a wife,
They want
a virgin.
They want a clean,
Yeah.
slate. That's so unfair.
Women start to say the same things. Now, it may seem unrealistic, but I've heard women in the church say, hey,
Really?
I don't want no man who beat up the body. I'm looking for a man who kept himself.
Wait,
Yeah,
Yes.
some people say that. Israeli people saying that.
I've never, but I want to know who you hear say that. I mean,
I've heard the conversation. Yeah, I heard whispers.
I have never.
I heard whispers.
No, that's our talk. I think everybody kind of looking for the cleanest slate now.
No, this the only here. What you know, for me, I because of what my past was. If you have a clean bill of health, I could rock with that.
Right.
To me, the more important things are your family.
Right.
How you are around people, because you know people just change around people, and you
That's
need to
true.
know. You understand?
That's true.
So
that's
family,
true.
what your family like? You know,
JD, shake up the live, you know, people
Yeah.
don't catch yourself.
Cleon say, I afraid to ever come on JD's vlog.
This commenter says that's a very long no.
Hey Nick.
You know, I'm not gonna.
No.
Hey Shamika.
Yeah, I mean, you know, because I could only imagine as a pastor's kid,
Yeah.
Right.
you raised in an environment where people expect you to
But not really, you
follow
know.
all the rules.
Yeah, bro.
Not me.
But you
I,
never-
outside,
Yeah.
I was the pastor's son, but home I was just a regular son. You know?
Yeah, I get you.
But you
know what I
never
mean?
jump out in a band and play mass and carnival and them. You never experienced them things.
I had my little runaways. I have a song called Lit in the Kingdom.
Right.
Where I talk
What-
about
what-
going to a party, but I
Right.
went to multiple.
Right.
Yeah, I went to multiple.
What kind of party? Like a carnival fete, a bazaar, a club,
I've been to all of the above.
Serious.
and people didn't recognize you? You didn't bust yet?
It was if I didn't bust yet.
Yeah, like people didn't. Hey, look, Nathanael, and he's in a club. You didn't get that?
I was still pastor's son. I probably would have been playing keys in church and different churches at the time. You know, and you kind of want to do what your friends doing. So I find myself, especially in secondary, you're running away. Later, you say, boy, you just going to have a little small line by this one house, but everybody carrying their clothes. And
Oh
you know what I
my-
mean?
oh my
No,
gosh.
I will admit, I don't want nobody to feel, but he just grew up in church and holy of holies.
I
you
like
know?
that you said you and when I heard the song Lit in the Kingdom,
People think it's one party I went and I come back.
well,
home.
I never thought it
You
was
say naughty
one.
boy,
Natty
Yeah, I
grew
never
up
said
in
naughty
Pastor
wine. I
house.
said Natty grew up in Pastor
Oh, I
house.
thought
You
it
don't
was
know
naughty
nothing.
whining in pastor
no,
house.
he never
Wasn't
said
that?
Never did.
No. Natty grew up in
Grew up.
Pastor house.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said what, naughty whining
Oh,
in
you
pastor
could-
house.
You will never wine in Pastor's house.
Oh, I thought it was that.
No, but I went out there. But the truth is, because of how much they inputted in me while I was in church and home,
Yeah.
it was always uncomfortable.
Oh, but yeah.
You feel unsettled. You're going to a
Yeah.
party and you're praying, God, just bring me home safe, please,
Yeah.
please, please.
Yeah.
And what turned me around is them fellas used to look out for me. So if I go in at them stand up in front of me, kind of blocking me up real and
So
text.
that means it's
Yeah.
church fellas was doing that?
No.
Oh,
My brethren and them in the world, and I remember one of them pull we square because they're not in a chat fight. And them fellas come and say, bro, you not supposed to be here now.
I know. Yep.
And I say, what?
The catch 22 with those situations for
Yeah,
me
he
is
said enough
if
for
they
you.
know, they know, and I know we all have to grow, you know, but that they know you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I'm just like, so you supposed to be here? You know, I just never got
No,
it. But
they know they're about their life, so they're looking out for somebody who they think not about their
Yeah,
life.
they
It's
look
some-
out for me.
yeah,
It's a
it's
normal
weird
thing,
because
actually.
it's
Yeah.
weird because they're encouraging you, but then they're looking out for you.
Yeah, I think for them, it's like, yeah, you come out once or twice, cool,
Yeah.
but don't get lost in it that you
Okay.
lose what inside of you. Because
Oh.
people could identify when you very early, yeah?
Yeah.
And they're able to say, nah, this man have a bigger purpose. I
Let
love
me-
him
let
as
me
a
don't- let
brethren,
me don't
but
pull
I ain't
him
going to
in.
bring him so far down. And then some of them same men were people that I would have been able to reach out to after.
Right.
Because now it's like, yo, what going on? How you make that choice? You know, and you get to tell them now, hey, this is what Jesus did in my life. It will always be easy, but this is the best decision I've ever made, and I don't regret it.
Could I ask a question?
Quickly,
Yeah, I want you to ask all the questions.
someone is
I
saying,
just need our 5 minutes.
someone is saying, Nathaniel, we love your honesty.
That Michael Raymond, I know someone.
Hey, sorry, it's Michael. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Michael,
big
big
up
up my
yourself.
brother boy.
Easy, Mike. My apologies. General in the house. Nisa?
Yeah, so I look at a lot of podcasts, and Licorice has been on my algorithm.
Right.
And one of the things I've noticed, like there is a conglomerate of persons that just wake up and choose violence and they mask it in love.
Right.
Right? So I would have heard Lecrae, just like you just testified or gave your story about where you were. And somebody will just take that and say, you know, we heard Natty
let's
say,
cut out
and,
that
and
part.
almost just discredit your entire your entire story. So like, you know, they brand you by a testimony. You know, how is that why you've never really shared a lot of,
No.
and I'm talking about the talking, sharing, not the music.
Yeah,
because
yeah. But anybody who know me, when we linking with youth groups, so we doing schools and that type of thing.
Right.
I open, you know what I mean? Because I feel like they don't need to always just see the finished product. They need to kind of see where it come from to understand that, but this Jesus think it really work for a boy, because
I love that.
look at how he was, you know? Mm-hmm. He was coming home 5, 6 in the morning, church that morning, think, going and play keyboard in church, watching, say, God, please don't shake me, think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I live a hypocrite life for a little while, you know? So for me, it's important, not just you show them the start, you show them the end, but I had to understand the processing so they can understand how powerful this God we serve is.
Yeah. Let me just read a comment here. Hey, Sherian. Sherian says they were shielding him, but they knew he didn't belong there. Kimberly Daniel, good night, sister. She says JD singing the wrong lyrics whole time.
Right, true.
Alison Tony says, what causes persons who grew up in Christians' home that when they reach the age... JD, what's going on? When they reach the age, they just stray. Not sure if the question comes across right. Yeah, listen.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
There's a question on the screen. They're asking how old how old are you?
Me?
If you could ask, yeah.
But however old I feel I look like, I just run with it.
So how you just override my question I read on the screen?
Oh, my apologies. I thought you finished, right?
Yeah, but
how old I look like? If you get it right, free tickets to date night.
What?
Yeah, if they get correct, free tickets to date night. The first person that get
the first person
tickets, I won't let them come by themselves.
Oh.
The first person that guesses Nathaniel's age gets 2 tickets, is it?
2 tickets.
2 tickets to his concert, Nathaniel.
Yeah.
That's this we're talking about.
If you know me, you're disqualified. I don't even play in the chat right now.
Yeah, if you know him,
yeah.
Right, so 32, 35, Aisha says 32. Is that Ephraim?
Well, I feel like you're old boy.
Aisha said 32.
His numbers just all over the place.
Any one of the numbers correct? 35, 32, 36?
Yeah, somebody get it just now.
Which one?
Somebody. Who said 36? That's
Malika?
the person.
First person.
Yeah, Malika
get
get Malika
Charles.
Malika get.
All right, Malika got it first. All right, congratulations.
But we had a hope Malika is in Trinidad or Tobago.
That's the next thing. Malika, are you in Trinidad? And here what to do.
Message page.
Yeah, let me put up. Where's the number?
Nigella, you guessing, girl? I thought I seen you whether or not.
Let me put up the number. Hold 1 sec there.
Who said 28? I like them. I like them.
Oh man, where's the number, boy?
Yeah, she says she here. She says she right here.
She in Trinidad?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the call now number, but don't call. This is the WhatsApp number, right?
To send you information.
To send you information. So write this number down, 724-4249.
Congrats, Malika, just so.
This is the call number. We're not going to take calls yet. We're going to open up the lines in the next hour. All right, it's 1:15. Let's get into the break, and then we're going to start the show. We're just a little 10 minutes off because Nathaniel is full of interesting information, and you guys want to know. That's right, so that's the number, 724-4249. Malika, hit us up on WhatsApp. We're going to get those tickets to you. Nathaniel, thank you so much for that, buddy. Thanks for blessing up.
Of course, man, of course.
Blessing up Fry Bakes with tickets. All right, good. Break. When we come back from the break, first of all, let's do the read break first. All right, the read break is Little Caesars is now in Eastgate. If you didn't know, now you know, and they do delivery and it comes straight at your door. So East-West Corridor, we get through. All right. Also with Little Caesars, they have the party meal. That's why if you have your big squad, you have your lime, you can't go wrong with this. And it's delivery as well through Hello Foods Loyalty. And this is what Nisa and I are going to try because this just dropped this week. All right, they have the new bacon crust, pineapple and pepperoni pizza for only $100. Little Caesars, when it comes to pizza, Nisa, Little Caesars is definitely most affordable. I don't like to say cheapest because cheap means have a kind of inferior brand, and it's not that. Because they have the mozzarella cheese, they have, you know what I mean?
I understand.
I don't like the word cheap. It's not cheap, it's just very affordable because all the ingredients is super top-notch ingredients and you could stuff the crust for only $25. Yeah? Let me just put this in one time. Again, this is our Cash App if you feel that you want to do Cash Apps with us. We'll be back right after this.
Peter, Peter. Pizza, pizza.
One,
Pizza.
2, 3. Pizza. Thank you. Of course, guys, if you want to advertise just like that on like Little Caesars did, hit me up inbox now. If you know a friend or you have a small business, Fried Bacon Lime advertisement is very, very affordable. But I kid you not. You could check it out by tomorrow. Please God, we already have something like 7,000, 10,000 views during the week. It's just being shared and that kind of thing. So your business goes out to the masses for a very small investment. People taking money and all they're going and buy Jordan, man, buying all kind of Jordan for $1,200. And we're not even talking about that. $2,500,
Listen, when we're talking about investments, I would have purchased a shoe. And it hurted me,
You give him a
It hurted me. No, I'm just talking about the fact that, sometimes you spend so much money on food. You might spend real money on a meal and don't enjoy it. But I just endorsing what you're saying. It is a really good investment. I buy that shoe, Natty. And before the event done, I start to see flakes,
on the tongue. It just I tell you don't buy that imitation.
It hurt me. So if you're making an investment, make the right
It's
one.
a good investment.
Yeah, man, you can advertise
she buy
with
an
us.
Adidas and it says Sadidas and asking me.
It did not say Sadidas, JD. It did not say Sadidas.
I tell she, yo, where you going behind me in this imitation shoes, boy?
Hey.
Nisa like to buy a set of thing to come and walk behind me, boy. You can't do that.
Really, bro?
You can't, no. Right?
First of all, it
You
did
will
not
allow
say
your girl to wear a
Sadidas.
Sadidas?
I did. It was not a Sadidas. Why are you saying that, JD? Tell the truth now. Good night, Siobhan.
Good night, Siobhan.
Oh my God.
So for a very
Good night, Siobhan.
for a very small investment, even if here we could do too. Here what our lady did one time. She said, JD, I have a friend. She owned was a fruit stall, right? And
Right.
I want to take my little investment and do it on her behalf. When on day, Bob, watch me, woman apples and banana and things start to sell like mad. Because we
Good
just
vibes.
we just put it out there, Jen. You dig? All right, so inbox me if you want to know how much, what the packages are, and whatnot. It's going to blow your mind. Very affordable. And last thing, if all you feel advertisement is joke, small businesses all need to understand the power in advertising. Little Caesars is a multi-million-dollar company throughout the world, and they still understand that, you know what? We could go on radio, we could go on TV, we could go on billboards, but they need to be on the #1 podcast in Trinidad and Tobago. So they say, you know what? Bam, JD Nisa, we support you. So if them could do it,
It's you.
Who are you?
It's you.
let's get into the topic, Nisa.
Yes, let me look for it quickly.
All right, topic starts now. JD and Nisa are not professional counselors. We give our views and opinions on real-life scenarios that people send to us.
We also encourage our audience to chime in and give their experiences. They are also not professional counselors, unless they are.
Now on to the topic.
Watch and enjoy.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
All right. Every time I hear that disclaimer, I just say, God, we could be over. I don't
You don't
it.
like to say #1
I don't-
podcast?
Not that, bro. I just
It's
don't.
#1, eh? Y'all know that is the #1.
Right, we taking that. I taking that.
Thank you.
That's
I-
I
appreciate it.
I just talking about how, because JD said, listen, we go and record this disclaimer, but you can't have no kind of, just like we read it plain face now. And every time I hear it, I'm like, that's not sounding good. JD and Nisa are not professional counselors. That's how I had to do it.
Yeah.
Because he said that's how
I wanted it like...
But I like it for that message.
I don't like
Yeah,
it.
JD and Nisa...
That'll be a little mundane for that kind of message. You know?
Oh, that's what he was trying to explain, but I can't. I hate
So because
it.
Nathanael said, now you understand?
No, I'm just saying that every time I hear it, I don't like it. I understood, but I don't like it.
Anybody accuse you of thieving the girl?
Oh my.
Anybody what?
Accuse you of thieving the woman?
Chidi, where that come from?
What's happening today, bro?
No.
That emotional talk with you, boy. That emotional talk with you, boy. But the way something you had to do it.
No, you know?
I feel you understand tomorrow.
Yeah, that's just a sidebar
Let you
question.
do it now. Bring your Bible.
Again, bring up your
No,
Bible.
because I know you're that girls man now, boy. That's what they say, no.
That is not true.
Out of all the gospel artists, they say you is the girls man.
True.
I have some questions for you when we finish a little later on. Right? We're going
On the live or outside of the live?
After we talk about date night, your concert, we want to find out what we could expect with the concert and all of that.
And then we'll do the devotional one time.
Nisa, this message came in via the email pretty early this morning.
Yeah, so they'll be glad to hear that we're reading it. So it says, hey JD, hey Nisa, hope you see this message in time. We did.
Yep.
All right, I love you both, and I love Nathanael. I'll be at his show. Please, bloop, bloop, bloop. Make sure and say hello. All right. Okay, where do I start? I am a single mom. I had my son with a man that I knew would not stay in my life forever. I don't know why, ladies.
Well, Nisa, you can't punch down on her, you know.
I'm not punching
because
down.
I'm sure you've been with men before that you know wasn't your future husband or whatever.
Well, finish that question for one
But
the suspense.
you just hear me say I'm not punching down on her.
Okay.
I don't understand how people just rush to conclusions. I don't like it's just a church thing or something. Let me finish my school of thought.
Right.
I was going to say, I don't know why women end up in this predicament. Like, we just always think that once I get his baby, like, I'm going to have it. There's this song that's trending now on TikTok about, I will find it.
Where this thing come out from, boy?
Yeah, but the more you bring awareness to it, people go say, why Nisa house have all them thing inside it? Only give me a second, right? Give me a second. I'm going to show you what trending. On this is the song that trending on TikTok.
I hear the song.
Right.
It's one and only life, ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years, and they will be filled with tears. Love only breaks up to start over again. You'll get the babies, but you won't have your man. While he's busy loving every woman that he can. You say I'm gonna leave 100 times a day. It's easier said than done when you just can't break away. Oh, young hearts, run free and never be hung up like my man and me.
The ladies say basically, I don't want to hear the words.
That's our song?
This life is one life, and we getting caught up thinking, yeah, you just want his trend for this man. You just end up being a baby mama, while he just get to do what he do with all the women that he can. It's trending. Check it out. Anyway, let me go back to the topic. If you're lucky and things working out for you, well, God bless you. But women, boy, we always ending up just, we had the man baby, and they're not sticking around. Let me go back to the topic here.
Bring it from the top.
Yes.
All right. Jill says, I wondering why too. Women better than that, nah, man. Don't make permanent decisions on temporary emotions. I mean, Jill.
It happens. But it's real sickening, boy. Anyway.
Yeah.
So she says, I'm a single mom. I had my son with a man that I knew would not stay in my life forever. At a very young age, probably around 4 or 5, I started to notice my son's effeminate behavior. The older he got, everyone recognized, friends and family, etc. He even did something that I saw in the movies. He would put on my high heels and lipstick and was dancing and having a good time. Now I love my son. He is my son. But being a Caribbean Christian mother, I was terrified at what I thought I was seeing. Kids can be so mean. They bullied him in school every single day. And with the recent development where that young man took his life because of bullying, I feel like I don't even want to send him back to school. There is also something else. Dating and getting to know a man has become impossible for me. Some never call me back. Others find reasons why they cannot continue seeing me.
Yeah, men ain't going through that. Most men.
This one guy was very honest and told me that no man would want to be in a relationship with me because of your son.
See?
And
I just say
and his behavior. When I thought about it, they all left after either seeing him or meeting him. I absolutely love my son, but if I'm honest, what I'm seeing is getting harder and harder to deal with because it's not something that I agree with. The older he gets, the more flamboyant he gets. What should I do? Will I be single forever?
All right, so I feel the need to put out a disclaimer and put out one time. Can we just have grown conversations and not, this is not any hate. Yeah, this is not any hate crime. This is not any, what other words? Any biasness. This is not nothing. We grown, we understand, we live in the Caribbean. All right, and then there are certain things that's still taboo, right? And persons who know what I talking about, Ole, come on. All I know what's up, right? I've had friends who I've heard, conversations about how they would not go to the, hey boy, what's going on here, boy?
And it's just one you get?
But I don't understand. The place AC, the windows always closed. That's something, it have a spirit in here.
Excuse me? It have no spirit in here.
Yeah,
Wrong house.
Nah, I feel you know what happening there, boy? It's that daily devotional that
Tell him. It's the thing that coming out your mouth. Not come on,
You look
focus.
at it back, tell me.
Because I know you're coming from me. I'm picking my side from
You
now.
look at it back. Yeah, so let's just, I feel like I want to put that disclaimer out and honor what the letter is. And if we can be honest with nobody flagging my page and taking things out of context. Can we do that? Respect. That's all right?
Well, in order for us to...
People just flag people for all kind of thing, boy.
But in order for us to do that, you also know you have a very big responsibility.
I
Because
do.
know you don't have the greatest, your thoughts. I don't know where this be, and it just come out your mouth.
no.
So it's not just if we could, you had to do it
I
too.
can't.
Let us all,
Let us
brothers
all.
and sisters.
I can't.
All right,
No, I would be the first one to say that back in the days when it did not have much education and understanding, right? When it comes to the community, me and my friends on the block used to think a different way because we was raised.
Don't say
listening to
something like.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm using words that what are the words that the community in Facebook will say I can't use? I know the community guidelines.
Right, so continue.
So that I was saying, so I came from a place where, arrogance and ignorance and hate and misunderstanding. But now being in the kingdom, I understand love. You understand? Now, there may be things that I may not agree with, and we could agree to disagree, which is life. You understand? And nobody can tell nobody how to you can't come and tell me, right? As a big man, I could give you information and I could pray for you and whatever. But at the end of the day, everybody will still make their own decisions. Now, this letter, we decided to, Easy Ocean, good evening.
Hey, we'll see.
We read it, and it is absolutely something that it is going on. But like the church don't know how to deal with things. I'm not counselors, but they just, certain things they will just sweep under the mattress. That pregnancy, people jamming in church, pastors jamming people, and all these things, they will sweep that under the church. They will, under the rug and act like it doesn't exist. So someone's asking
A question.
a question.
All right. So let me read a comment here. Angela Patterson says, once she discovered this at a tender age, what did she do? Did she seek? Well, these are we don't have the answers to these things, right? Did she seek to get counseling for him? Did she seek medical tests? She left him to grow with that tendency, and now she's embarrassed
No,
as it is
listen.
now. I'm not finished.
Go ahead.
As it's now ruining her life and relationship. She could love her son, but not his behavior.
Yeah, so
Hey,
check this out,
Shisha.
right? Check this out. Angela,
Yeah.
leaving to grow. So I don't think we understand
Yeah, I tried.
how this thing works.
There's so much I could say that I don't want. I could say, but I don't want to incriminate anybody else. I have seen people try to beat it out,
Yeah.
right? I've seen people try to curse it out, as in, like, use obscene. I've seen people...
Oil down people and try to
Yeah.
cast the demon out.
Yeah, so sometimes it's not that you just say, well, okay, and you just leave it. Sometimes, and because of fear too, you don't really know how to deal with it, and you just hope it's a phase. And I'm talking from experience. All right, so there you go.
Siobhan says, she says here, let me see, let me bring it up. Hey, Wham Chef, this chef from radio, says she needs to look at what her son consumes from music to TV shows. Bro, she recognized what was happening from the child was 4 to 5.
Yeah.
They had no consuming or nothing. He's a baby. You understand? People born like that, you know.
But this is not even the bigger question, though. The question is...
So, Siobhan, that is not an option.
Even if, Siobhan, when wives or girlfriends find their persons consuming things, confrontation of that doesn't necessarily lead a better life for you, you know. So I realize you're doing this, and then, you know, I mean, let's be real. You know, the principle of what you're saying doesn't necessarily negate an outcome that may be, you know, it's like because you're confronted, it means, you know, just saying. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Thank you, Ocean. Ocean is asking how many shares. She's one of our eyes in the live.
We have 20 shares.
We have 20 shares of Ocean. Guys, if Ocean Reach and Hayden is probably here still. Easy, Jacksonville. These people are relentless. They are going to ask you to share the live.
Ocean say, please let Nathanael know his wife joined the live.
Nathanael, your wife is here. There she is, Ocean.
Oh, boy.
You have anything to say to her?
Good night, Ocean. Good night.
Yeah, that's it.
That was good.
Cohen said that's an evil spirit, but you know, I want us to focus on, I find we focusing on one thing. Like the woman is also saying a lot of the men that try to date her,
right,
don't want no part because
they're gone.
Like men don't want to have to deal with that. Like we not like, you know, she asking, am I supposed to just be single forever? And what does that even mean? You know?
What would you do in a situation like that, Nathaniel? You met someone, they are someone you're interested in. The chicks of all the chicks.
Leave them out of this one, but bless God, man, bless God. Listen, go through.
What would you do in a situation like you put yourself in a situation? So, you know what? I met this young lady, all the boxes tick off, but when you met her one and only son, whom she's in love with, she loves her son, is her son,
right?
But you see what she explained. What's your thoughts?
Before Natty answers, right? A few people are saying that they have not seen the topic. I'm gonna tell all you what they tell people who just tune in to the gridlock. That's what we just do on radio, right? So when the show start 4:00 and you come in 7:15, you cannot ask me to repeat.
Vex up.
So I'm going to repeat the
one
question.
More time?
The scenario one more time.
Okay, Nisa's gonna read one more time.
Right, so hey, Jade, I'm going to skip the formalities. I'm a single mom. I had my son with a man that I knew would not stay in my life forever. At a very young age, probably around 4 or 5, I started to notice my son's effeminate behavior. The older he got, everyone recognized, friends and family, etc. He even did something that I saw in the movies. He put on my heels and lipstick and was dancing and having a good time. No, I love my son, but being a Caribbean Christian mother, I was terrified at what I think I was seeing. Kids can be so mean, and they bullied him in school every single day. And with the recent development where that young man took his life because of bullying, I feel like I don't even want to send him back to school.
Yo, that's serious, bro.
There is also something else, which I believe is the bigger picture here. Dating and getting to know a man has become impossible. Some never call me back. Others find reasons why they cannot continue seeing me. This one guy was very honest, and he told me that no man would want to be in a relationship with me because of my son's behavior. When I thought about it, they all left after either seeing him or meeting him. I absolutely love my son, but if I'm honest, what I'm seeing is getting harder and harder to deal with because it's not something that I agree with. The older he gets, the more flamboyant he gets. What should I do? Will I be single forever?
All right, so it's the bottom. That's the topic. Afisha says, I don't think she met the right man yet because a true man a true man who know and love God will work through it with you. Right? All right, so let's go to the break. We are close at the bottom of the first hour. We must break. We're going to come back to all of the comments. Keep it coming. But hour and this hour is sponsored by right here, Date Night 2 Forever. And the sponsor and guest is in the building. All right. Nathaniel, tell us a little bit about this. What's going on here?
Date Night 2 Forever, Sunday, November 3rd. It's a celebration of love, celebration of romance, celebration of life, but as always from a biblical Christian perspective. have a lot of messages going on out there about what love should look like. A man with 300 girl, music to make girl bend over.
Oh.
I feel like we as Christians have a message of love that we need to share in life or in our lifestyles and also in the music and the art. So date night is a show to celebrate and promote our message.
How much for the tickets?
200 general, 400 VIP, 450 VIP. That's food and drink inclusive. You have your servers, your waiters, everything nice.
All of
Servers
that?
and
Servers and
waiters.
Yeah, I saw it was the last time too. You just shock back and the food coming too, you know what I mean?
I didn't experience that because I was just liming up with the, but you know,
Oh, there's liming in
with
the
the
back,
artists and the
backstage,
thing in the
yeah,
back. So,
Yeah,
so big.
I saw what was going on, but because we didn't have the bands to get things,
So you're paying for a band for now?
we did.
No.
Let me real. Let's be real. No, I could testify that
Right.
what you said is true because I saw.
Right.
But I didn't get to experience that treatment because I wasn't over in that section.
Yeah, that whole section for
We
you,
was
right?
backstage, Nisa singing, and we had the backstage experience, which was
We didn't enjoy the
excellent.
backstage experience?
No, the
I'll
backstage.
fix that for you, but
No.
it's
No. Listen to me.
Backstage
The
was vibes.
backstage experience was nice. It was nothing that I think a lot of gospel event. First of all, guys, Nathanael whole thing was next level. When I saw it, I say we in trouble. But
Yeah, I said, wow, I know for a fact I chose the right dress when I walked in. I was like, oh,
I said
okay.
we in trouble because he raised
He
the
set
bar
the bar.
so high, and nobody, absolutely nobody, in gospel, in the fraternity, come close to his first, second date night one,
This is the
So that was the second one.
Yeah.
the second one. All right, ambience out of this world, decor, watch furniture, white and gold, red carpet. You know, people outside. It was really, really excellent, and I could only imagine what this one will be like. He already gave away 2 tickets. Congratulations to who was it, Malika?
Malika. Yes.
Malika.
Malika already won 2 tickets. I don't think he might give away any more for the rest of the evening. Maybe, I don't know. But we
Let's see what happen, man.
we could see how it goes. He don't give away 2. And the tickets are how much again?
200 general.
And 450.
So that is 200. He doesn't give away $400 already. Just like that.
Can I say something? Natty was saying what his, how to put this boy, why he's having a show like this. Because Atkins had asked before, why this and not that. And I just always want us to remember that if I choose this, it doesn't mean that I don't respect that.
Correct.
And if I choose that, it definitely means that I do not respect this. And even if I choose this and that, it doesn't mean that I'm confused. It simply means that, I feel like in this life, we could be so many things. It doesn't have to be demonized, especially in church when it comes to music and ministry, and if it's an artist, and if it's so many conversations where we try to be Jesus about. I think we really need to be mindful of that. And when Natty said, we should be able to have an alternative. I mean, I don't know how well you feel, but as a woman, I wish I heard stuff like this before, because my story ain't too pretty, and it's really because I didn't know that there was really an option to be taken differently. So when he say, the bend, what he say? I think he said bend back or bend down.
Yeah.
What is it? Bend down, bend back?
Well, to cock it up and rock it back.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
what Jay said.
and when but real talk, when I hear that, I just get triggered. And JD knows, like, I just can't, no disrespect to anybody, but this is just one of my triggers.
Well,
And somebody also, say, yeah, because you want to bend my back and bend my heart at the same time. And, I just really appreciate the fact that you have stuck to this brand. I don't know how long. You don't even know how long, because God is in charge ultimately. So big up you. On date night 2, forever, happening on November the 3rd.
November the 3rd. All right,
Yeah.
definitely happen. Okay, so Nisa just read the letter. Let's get. I saw Patrice. Let me go back to
We have a few-
Siobhan.
we have a few comments, yeah.
And before we get to that, many people are saying Ocean says premium event. Jill says true spirit of excellence. The event is going to be off the hook. So let's see what Siobhan's saying here. He says, you want to get on it?
Siobhan says, to be honest, I will stay once we are truly clicking. I will help her to seek help for her son. I have been around and know of situations like this, and it's very frustrating for a single parent. Victoria says there are many factors to consider here. It is also a tricky thing to maneuver as the child's feelings are also important.
Patrice, hey Patrice, what's up? Evening, Patrice says, oh, she's a big one. Let's go. Whoa.
She says, whoa, that's a tough one for this mother. However, I don't think that's enough reason for men not to enter in a relationship with her. Either they are not mature enough to handle such, or is something they really can't deal with. She should be happy that those men left. Oh, this is perspective. She should be happy that the men left from the get-go, because getting married to a man later in that relationship and secretly and dishonestly, if he dislikes his son, it would be sad and it wouldn't end well. I appreciate that perspective.
I do appreciate that one, but
You
I'll be it
don't?
myself. No, you see, the thing is, stories like these is lack a little context, right? And for me to have a couple
Things
different
missing.
traumas happening at the same time. So she started it off where she was speaking about her failed relationship with the son's father.
Right.
So for me, that is one part that she already dealing with and probably hasn't dealt with fully. We don't want to over-assume.
Yeah.
The son is a whole next thing by itself that she have to deal with. But from the story, it almost sounds like she is connecting one trauma with the next. And for me, it might be a scene where she have two things to deal with, because I could see it, and I just guessing if the live come from me, but I don't care. I have the mic. I play. But it could be a case where it's something with her or something with the guy, and it actually have nothing to do with the son. You know?
But remember,
Where-
she said at least one guy told her. So she was, what, and that I also
No,
got that. So,
so that
one
was
fella
in-
said that, and then she assumed it's all
Yes,
fellas.
that was
thinking
it.
the same.
It sounded like a lot of mixed conflict happening at the same time.
I
and
feel men bust out.
I genuinely believe it are people that will say, you know what, nah, I care about this person, there's a situation, I here for that too as well, you know what I mean? That could happen as well, but I just feel like they mixed different chaos and trauma happening at the same time. I feel like it's
And
things she probably had to sit with.
I feel like I appreciate how you said that too, because that's kind of what we all do. Like we lump
Correct.
everything into, so this happened. So when I look at myself now, I'm like, okay, it had to be because of this and then that and da. Which is, I mean, we all always have to kind of go back and see.
Let me
self-diagnosing right now. I feel like she
Yeah.
probably need some help with
Right.
her situation first before she start trying to bring an ex-man, because that could create more damage as well if it doesn't work out. If there's, I feel like, you know what I mean, that little self-awareness where I need to deal with this on my own before I start introducing too much people into the space. For me, that would be my take.
I can't find that at all. That
I like
kinda,
that.
yeah.
I like that. You read Victoria. Victoria says, why do we keep saying that the child needs counseling? I'm aware of a child that acts effeminate simply because he's around a lot of women
Good point.
all the time. So a bit of imprinting has taken place. I need more information.
That's a good point.
You see, I think, listen, do we understand that sometimes people just born like that? I think the church don't believe that.
Okay, so hear this, right? You see, you saying that just like that. Why people in the church would say they don't agree with that is they will now start to link different things as to why this is so.
Boy, jeans
So
and
we
thing,
may-
boy. Normal, somebody could born. All right, watch this. You know what we understand? Yeah, we understand. People
Because-
who are born, oh gosh, I would need the right words to our friends who we partner with in Sandy Grande with the kids, the special kids, that's the word.
Right.
Kids who born special, right? We understand that they could born like that, because you're seeing physically a
It's
special
a trait, yeah.
yeah,
You seen that?
right?
Yeah.
Special treats. But somebody who born with effeminate or probably curses, generational curses, that could fall on you.
But yeah, I believe in that.
Yeah, that could fall on you.
No, but I like
how
Victoria Ponte.
how do you blame now a
A child?
child who
No, but I like
and
that
you
she's
born
with
so?
imprinting.
Yeah, that's.
Because what she really saying
But
is that
based on this letter, there's no women around. She say, I'm a single mother.
yeah, but it could be her.
Could be her.
At 4 years,
No,
That's what-
because remember
that's
that's
what
the
he's
only adult you see, nah?
Yeah, somebody also said something about no father figure, so it's definitely something to understand.
We don't know if she had brothers, uncles, people around that, So playing with them, give him a little different vibe. It could be that's all he exposed to.
Right.
So
And he just pattern off her mommy.
all male babies that have single
Not
mothers.
all, we just presenting possibilities. So I like the fact that she said imprinting.
Is there a possibility that he could just born like that?
Because she believe narrative saying at 4 or 5 she see him do this and that, I might lean towards imprinting as opposed to born like that. Because that just sound behavioral.
So
remember she said he trying to heels, he put on lipstick.
So
that just sound like he didn't want me do that.
He saw that, and we can't ignore that because he see that.
Yeah, that's definitely something he sees. So for me, that sound like he pattern a behavior, but she probably didn't pull the plug and say, hey, it's not for you,
What about conversations where you hear men who say they know themselves like that forever, and their father vex with them, their uncle, they grew up with a well-balanced home, but they say, yo, ever since I remember myself, I'm attracted to people like to me.
What about them? Sorry.
Yeah, what about them? What's your narrative now that is imprinting? That's out the door.
That could also be imprinting.
Why does the church don't believe that people born like that?
That's a good question.
That's what I just said.
I don't think it's that they don't believe people born like that.
Because the church,
but they believe that there's a governing principle in the Bible in terms of how we function as Christians.
The church goes straight to everything is a spirit.
Everything is a spirit. First of all,
that's how everything is a spirit. So if they were to brand me and my past, I don't know where, I don't know, but I probably had to go into my great.
Well, they say you have a vanity spirit, you know.
Me? You want me to take off this wig and mash up that?
No, don't do that.
I don't have vanity spirit.
Don't do that. Don't mash it up.
Yeah, I don't care about them things.
Hey, do that emotional now. Please.
No, they say needs to have a vanity spirit.
Who said that, JD?
So in Genesis, right? God saw man was alone and he take the little herb. And he's like, it's not good for man to be alone, and he created woman. You know what I mean?
Can I say something?
You could say something.
I have.
Yeah. You say anything I want.
I don't.
I be guessing.
Can I say something? You could say something.
But yeah, I think we could roll with the imprinting. That could be one too. But
for this case, I might lean on the imprinting. Based on the information we have.
I would go against that being the only thing because I would say I have seen it too. Right. Where you would have a boy and a girl, and the girl not even imprinting what the mommy doing.
Yeah, what about that?
So then,
who you getting it from? No, the mommy and the daughter. Nobody else getting on like he, but he getting on more feminine than all the girls in the house. Where that come from? Who are you imprinting from?
Again,
are you going with the story that was presented to me, brother?
Gosh, why I keep losing these comments? Also,
right?
Are we just not? We just focusing on this part real plenty, but I guess it's because
that's what she created as the problem, and saying that's why the man not staying. Remember, that's what she said.
Right, my bad.
Yes.
Would you stay in a situation like that? You come to me, the young lady. What would you do in a situation like that?
Stays are real far long term, boy.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like stay means I in the situation already. I wouldn't say stay. I don't like stay. You don't put me in a relationship. I can't answer that.
Well, if you're in a situation,
if I met someone,
yes,
right, I could start there.
Okay.
It's a plenty conversations happen there.
Like what?
Where she at, what she's been through, and how that's informing her behavior in relationships. Where I coming from, because there are some clashes for sure. As a practicing Christian, that would be uncomfortable for me. But it's not a case where I'm gonna be like be the child, like real oil on the child.
But is that a deal breaker?
I wouldn't say deal breaker because essentially your primary relationship is with the woman. Right? That is just her son who she loves. And if you love a woman, then bro, it's a package. As I always say, if you meet somebody with that's the package.
So you'll be done with that then?
I will be done with a single. That's not a problem for me. I totally believe in redemptive power. If I can't I believe in Jesus Christ, I'll be like, nah, I try like out. You know that kind of way? But that situation is very unique. And for me, that is something that we will have to talk about how we processing.
Yeah.
Based on how that conversation goes, then I'll know if we go in forward or if it's something I say, yo, I feel like there's something that needs to be worked through because You could get damaged, he could get damaged, I could get damaged.
I love that. I like that you're
And then probably
talking about everybody in
everybody's
the situation.
everybody.
JD, just leave the little bug. It's not doing anything. It's not.
I feel like calling it, boy. Every time I think just let me come and play with him.
With the internet or nothing. Just
nah, he think you're playing with him, man. He comes for the game right now.
Ocean said it takes a lot of maturity to handle that said situation. And this is my thing too.
Facts.
You know, if she could identify that, you know, somebody, and this is the thing too. One person told her that. It really doesn't mean that everybody thinking the same way.
Correct.
But somebody earlier in the comment section did say that it had to mean that she just didn't meet the right man yet. Because the right man, as you rightfully said, is the person, is the package. And
it also depends on the age of the son right now. Eh?
Right now, yeah, because...
Yeah, if it's at an age where influence can take place, or if he doesn't make up his mind, is how all of that will kind of affect how the space drives.
Yeah. Hey, Fisher is saying she agrees with Natty. Abigail says totally agree with that.
Hello?
So you just didn't tell us that you called somebody?
Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Can you drop the volume in the background, please? Hearing. Yeah, drop your set your phone.
So the phone.
Hello?
Hello?
So you just didn't tell us
Line 1, good evening.
Good evening.
Caller,
Good evening.
caller, drop your set, your computer or whatever the volume coming in the background, drop it. Or
so we can just hear you.
yeah, we want to hear you. So drop the volume in the background.
I'm dropping it. Yeah, you hear me now?
Perfect.
There you go,
man.
there you go. Hi, good
Welcome
evening.
to Friday Online. Where you calling us from?
Hi.
Again, a delay now. What's going on?
Caller there?
You hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you
Yeah,
there.
nice. Welcome to Friday Online.
Hi, good night.
How you doing?
Good
Hi,
night.
good night, Fabric Online. Good night, Nathaniel.
Good night,
Good night, JD and Lisa.
Hey,
Oi,
what's
oi.
up? So I'm seeing your comment on the screen here. It says, "I don't have any children, Natty. Just saying." Ocean's on the line.
Talk to us.
Ocean.
Ocean.
What's going on?
Ocean, you wanna say? Ocean, you wanna say anything to Nathaniel? You wanna say anything to Nathaniel?
I already said it in the chat. I already said it in the comments, JD. So I don't understand why you're trying to make me out.
Well, you
No, I'm
I
not
have
making
no
you.
children from Nathaniel. You wouldn't have that problem.
you
I'm not making you.
Ocean, if forward was a
Thanks for
forward
the
was
love.
a
I really
person.
appreciate the love. I really appreciate the love.
Ocean, Nathaniel is on the line. You can say hi to him. You could ask him anything you want.
I didn't ask him anything, JD.
Huh?
So
Nathaniel, no, I am pulling his leg. It's just like bacchanal. But anyhow, with the situation at hand, right?
Right.
I to be honest, I agree with the point of view where sis may be putting both things as if that's the problem, and it really could be two separate situations. It really could be two separate situations. So as Nathaniel said, she probably really needs to do a bit of introspection. You understand? Because if only one person told you, it's because of your son. So, you know, you seek help in terms of trying to help him. As I said in the chat as well, no father figure around the word imprinting. That could be a very serious thing. You know, because he's doing what he's seeing. He's doing what he knows, you know, that kind of way. And she really probably just needs to seek help in terms of helping him, you know, to become what we think a model man should look like, you know, according to the word and that kind of thing. And then do some introspection, baby girl, because all the men may not believe in him because of their son. That's just...
Yeah. Nice.
A man could use that too, no, JD?
Huh?
A man could use that too.
In terms of what? Use it?
You could say, well, nah, it's his son. But it's really something with you.
Yeah, this is the second time you say that. You honestly think so?
Correct.
Bro. Yes.
And they may not really don't want to tell her.
I'm not
so
trying
they
to be
either
out of time and on
excuse
in
and get
life,
out.
but that is an easy way out if you're trying to get out of a
But
situation.
what? But isn't it a coincidence? It's only when they meet or see the boy.
One person tell her that. One person
Well,
tell her that.
she said, coming to think of it, this could be the reason.
Yeah, so she started to put that together in her head.
Yeah, well, I think if a man say, yo, let me be honest with you, the reason why you tell me all these men keep leaving, it's possibly because of this. All the other men just wasn't honest enough to say, oh, Sean, before you leave, this is date night. You got your tickets yet?
Of course.
Nice. So you're inside.
Yeah.
What
I'm coming in my wedding dress too, so not the organized.
Yeah.
Push and record. Later.
Bye.
Go to the break.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that's the weakest link of a man saying using that as an excuse now to pull out.
But we know all it is use excuses.
Of course. We're not validating it. We're just
saying it's a
possibility.
possibility. Yeah. Renee Joseph says as an excuse, because the man could have clocked that past trauma she has and decide they don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even
Remember
think
that
about
was she
it.
start with, that she went with somebody that she knew wasn't going to stay. Who says she not repeating that right now? That she choosing people that are not going to stay in her life.
Yo, that real heavy because that making me feel like a brick because people would often say you attract. What is it, boy? You are what you attract.
Something so.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
And I used to be real annoyed and triggered by that.
I didn't feel so boy.
Until I started to
JD banking on that small man. He's saying
because
I know
that's how he
Caribbean
is,
men.
and he know himself.
I know Caribbean
you ain't going
men.
through that, Aiden.
I know Caribbean. Huh?
You ain't going through that.
I have my closing thoughts.
I want to hear them right now.
I have my closing thoughts. Listen, you see that bullying thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That is a problem. And watch me. When I was in junior sec, QREP junior sec, Form 1 and thing, and all the guys and them who was, softer than us. The word bullying wasn't a thing.
That is incorrect.
No. All right, check this out.
Because that always existed.
No, because we used to beat up everybody and take the box lunch and whatever. That was it was kind of fun. And she used to beat up people and take the box lunch.
And
I understand both all the sides.
And this is what
Nathanael,
we do.
you never beat up nobody and take the box lunch before?
No.
I take people box lunch, man.
You do that too?
I never beat them.
I'm telling you that.
No, but let me just
You
interject
never
here.
hit nobody and slap and take the box lunch.
Behave now, boy. I mean, God could change us all. I just want to
say.
pray on the live right now, Lord and Heavenly Father. Yeah, man. No, I understand what he's saying. So now that we have developed and we understand the impacts of certain things, we're able to label it. But culturally, there are certain things that because it was a part of us, we weren't so sensitive to it.
That is it.
So it was like you're walking kind of thing, or you do your hand like thing, and a man.
I want to say something.
Go ahead.
We used to rob people.
Hello, my hands up in the air.
I was no bandit.
The longer.
No, not rob like a bandit, but
Hello.
we taking you had to bring your lunch money
This is
to pass down this hall.
Yeah. And every form you go up, you get a little more rank to do.
Let me make my point, please.
Sorry, go ahead.
This is the same thing we do with our Caribbean parents. When we just slap that is, my mother would take her, and that is abuse. Yes, I'm not done.
No,
I'm not done.
I understand. No, listen. I am not
You're not condoning
it or subscribing to it at all. It's just that when it happened now, I say, the internet come and make this thing worse because now they're putting it on the internet, and whereas it would have just been 5 people in your school or whatever. No, now you putting it
right.
out. For the
No,
whole
it's not.
world
It's
to
not
know.
right. But I'm just saying, at the point in time, we experienced it and defined it differently.
Yeah.
And now that you have matured, we share the perspective that
And we need to call it for what it was. Because nobody ever take no... I'm just sorry, but...
I agree with you.
How
I
do
agree
we,
with you. On your
who
side
who
tonight.
said bullying did not exist long time? Because nobody ever pull you up on it. It
All right,
wasn't
so check
bullying.
this out. Jillian says, JD, you was a bully.
Yes.
We never deemed it or that.
But
I was
you
just
knew you
the
wasn't
popular
doing something,
person.
but you know you wasn't doing something
and
right.
anybody who
You wasn't doing something
want
right.
to line with my crew, when I had to either pay tax.
Oh my God.
No, I tell you, it was cultural, but
Yeah, it
we
was
didn't define it as If I meet JD should talk for me. If I catch him tomorrow, I train back, talk for him, and that's how we were.
You understand?
So we then at that point in time, we then define it like that, and because we then define it like that,
but you know it was wrong.
No, let me finish. Because remember, if I not defining it as that, the impact of it is not that.
The impact on who?
On me and the person who doing it.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking for myself. I could only talk for myself. I'm not talking for other people.
And I am talking for the victim.
I talking for the victim too.
We wasn't even using words like
that. What I'm telling you, we was on. We were on both sides. So if JD catch me in the aisle tomorrow,
my God.
and I catch him back the day after, I get him back the same talk. But for us, it was just peacock. If I catch you, I think. And because we didn't define it as a victim and a bully, it was just if I catch you today, and we just get. Sometimes them men end up being your best version.
Bro.
But the frame has changed in terms of how we define it. I'm not saying bullying didn't exist. JD say that. I never say that.
I just said it wasn't that serious.
But we didn't define it that way.
Nobody wasn't going on a live this.
But we're not condoning it. We're not condoning it.
How much news?
Nah, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
The people who used to call me Conan the Barbarian, put that camera on me, please.
Just to call it what, babe?
The people who used to call me Conan the Barbarian.
Why?
When I was going, what school I went? Eldo Brown, because I used to run. I used to like to run, so my calves were always kind of defined. You understand? All they trying to tell me, right? All they trying to tell me.
Let me see your foot. I don't find your foot, babe.
As my calves.
No, but that in my school as a big plane. If you have a big calves.
And
bandy.
Let me finish.
That's school jokey. That's school jokey.
Hello, can I finish, please? The people who used to call me that in school.
Walk up and knock the 11th.
You ain't go see my calves. You see it worse in heels, right? All it telling me, because it had no definition for it, and because all it was having fun doing it, it had no effect
Hey, I didn't go to school, JD didn't go to school.
So all you're saying,
we talking about our school.
I knew I was a victim even before somebody defined
No, but
it.
our wise poet once said, I was reading this book, and he said, show me your calves and I'll show you. Definition is strength, JD. You understand? Yeah. And in school, we might have make fun of the girls who don't have calves.
I really don't like you for that.
You know,
that's
what you're saying
point.
is this. What you're saying is this, right? In this life, nobody's supposed to make fun of nobody.
We shouldn't, really shouldn't.
We shouldn't really.
We should use uplifting words.
We shouldn't.
All those things build character.
So from tonight, I'm going to call you K-Foot.
Brandon Best, you can't call me K-Foot.
I can call you whoever I want.
Lord and Heavenly Father, we come before you even now.
I call you whoever I want because it's just
Brandon Best have K-Foot. I have no K-Foot.
Well, I'll go call you something else.
And Brandon have K-Foot?
I didn't really look at his foot. I haven't looked at his foot in a while. I probably never looked at his foot like that.
Go and watch.
But if you're looking at his foot, then that's on you.
His foot was looking at me.
All right, let's stay on track.
I don't watch
run the yard.
Let's get back
Let's get back on track, please. All right, so Renee is dying
Sherry,
whole night.
you see these two men on the live? This live is real trouble.
Yeah. I mean, listen, but not even a disclaimer. It is disgusting and horrible. And another thing, I don't know where the anger comes from. It's a different kind of spirit, boy. It's a different energy, it's a different spirit. People, the violence was just.
Yeah, I think because it was still playful for us.
It was playful. It was playful.
It might not be playful for everybody, so I take your point.
I appreciate
your point.
How you said that because they knew they were making fun of me and I didn't like it.
But the thing is, we probably selfish because we're just watching it by our little context where...
I can't believe you used to take people lunch, Nathanael.
I never take nobody lunch. I might take a little one item from your box and I gone. And you know I take it. So it's not like, hey, give me that. Hey,
I saw videos of children
being
bullied. It's different.
There's a different of everybody. This is not playful. This cannot make you strong. This is it's blatant abuse. This
they're angry at me, but what kind of demonic activity they fighting? We was like that. We
might tap a man in a little small headlock.
A little headlock.
All the tapping people. Listen, I can't listen.
No, but remember, it's in play. It's still was in play.
It wasn't violent.
It wasn't to the point where you're bleeding and you're bleeding. It would never. Because if it is starting to get further than that, other fellas jumping in and stopping at
it
one
would
time.
Be fight.
Yeah, so it was playful, and because it had that understanding among us that this is what it was. People in that environment share that same definition. But I understand why you're saying that somebody else who experienced it might be like, it's not nice. and I could acknowledge
Yes,
that it
somebody
wasn't
used to
that.
Like
call
we would
me-
tell somebody,
somebody-
give me $5 or if we pull on your pants, and your pants are man in the hall.
Somebody used to call me pizza face, and I couldn't. Listen. If I
And
got
watch that.
any kind of thing, I'm not
What
going to
man
school.
intended for evil, Nisa, God turn it around to good.
Praise the Lord.
They call
God
it
will
pizza
catch it
face and look Lisa little Caesar buying ads inside the Friday Break and Lime right now. Hey, wait a minute, pizza on all of our faces. Hallelujah. We talking about?
Yo, you got your witty, quick come back.
Let me ask Nathanael a question about Date Night Forever 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you have been doing quite a bit of promo.
Mm-hmm.
JD and I, because we do the content thing, we would notice every video, we would sit down, we would talk about, what you think about this. And I'd say JD Natty's doing a lot. Really proud of you.
Yeah.
Do you think that type of promotion that you're doing now is what you need to do to get people to come to your show? Because I usually tell people that
Good question.
even if something is free and I don't want to come, I'm not coming.
Right.
You understand? So is it that you are, you're just doing what you're doing to make sure that people actually come out?
What's up, Kimberly?
Or,
Okay.
I wonder if you understand why I really want
Yeah, I catch what you're saying. I think that's the era that we're in right now. Yeah, marketing and promotion and relatability is a big part of the music. Long time you just had to be able to sing on a corner. Somebody hear you and say that's a beautiful voice. That's it. You don't have to do nothing else. Now they want to know what you eat for breakfast. Which part you're working. Where we're in today. You have to come on Friday and Lime and talk to JD and answer such hard questions. And I'll be like, all right, we like him now. Yeah, so a part of the relatability, that is part of it. People want to be closer to the person behind the music. It's not just you sending out your songs anymore, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because long time, I feel like the conversation of somebody being a superstar was
Yeah,
just that. Like
correct.
Sissy Winans and these people, I would have never think in a million years I could be so close to her as
Correct.
we are now because of social media, because
Correct.
of what people share and how they share. And I would often tell persons that too. I'm not who I am because I have a concert coming up. Like, whether I have a show or not, I'm a sharer. I would always share the good things, the frustrating things, the bad things. I share as a human being. And, I would hope that when I do have an event, people would, it's all of that lumped into one.
Correct.
That they, see me as a human being, not just somebody trying to take your money, to come support me. I see myself as a holistic product.
Right.
And I meant it when I said it. I told JD Nathanael is working. And I like that.
Hard.
I like that
Pause.
it doesn't have to be, we got you. Doesn't have to be that everything, and we're not going to linger. It don't have to be that everything looks like everybody else to give you the forward.
Correct, you gotta be yourself.
Yeah.
Authenticity is the name of the game, man.
Yeah. So, so congrats on
Ocean is saying when it's the concert, Nisa. Oh, talking about your concert.
We ready?
Yeah. The month has the letter M in it. Stay tuned.
January, February, March, April, May. March or May, all you hold tight.
Nathaniel, who are somebody, if you could give out that information, who are some of the artists on your event? Or you're not ready to put them out yet?
Now we put them
They're
out.
out already,
Yeah, we
right?
put them out. So we have the very talented, amazing Nisa. Yeah. We have unscripted Candace Aaron Chance.
Yeah, boy.
Love all the plenty. This year we have one at Bigford.
A beautiful audition. I
Yeah.
can't wait to hear. I mean,
Love on TV,
I did
boy.
vocals with Bonnet for a long time, and I would always say when she is in the space,
No,
the
she's
space
a
is just
beautiful human
always
being.
better for it.
She's a beautiful human being, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And she's one of my biggest supporters. So
Yeah.
when I just say, Auntie, you could come. She say, yeah. They for sure. Yeah, Jaron Nurse, Mark Isaacs, Vanessa Briggs, Anna Gordon Wallace,
Ayana.
Shanzi, Nikita, Riyadh, Marcus Prince.
Boy, that is real.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
going to be fire.
The
Yeah, for me,
music-
I wanted these people that, you don't always see. But for me, believe they have a lot to offer. You know what I mean? And for me, it's like, you know what? I will share the space with these people, boy. Bring them out.
I can't wait to hear Shanzi. You kind of let her the bag, one of the songs she was singing, and that is something that one of the songs, one
Go
of
tell
my
them, go
favorite
tell
songs.
them,
I
go
won't tell
tell
them.
them.
So
They
all
had
they
to
need to, all they need to come. Shanzi is an amazing talent.
Correct.
And unscripted, I would always shout for them. I just love the voices of Candace and her husband Aaron and Shannon, just beautiful. Riyadh, Emmanuel,
Yeah, there's a monster.
bro. Nikita, such a beautiful, angelic
Correct.
voice. Who else did he mention? Well, Vanessa Briggs, we know she run things from
Run
long
things.
time. Very unique voice. But
Big up Team Ultra song, man.
Team-
Yeah, them fellas.
yeah, they did our wedding.
Yeah, they're gonna do mine. Yeah, be requested them personally. She's like, I had them. I see David Allen on the live saying that he's singing this year.
Hey, David.
That's my brother. bro.
Somebody said you couldn't afford JD or what? Nah.
Oh, God. All you know, JD, all you know, JD don't know how to take it down.
Couldn't afford me.
All you know,
Is this for
JD.
your fish, huh?
I hit my quotation there and he said
Yeah,
you could just
exactly.
you could-
No, but
yeah.
only that, JD, all you could see JD singing love song.
I can't
He
I
go
can
say,
No, I
come
can
over.
see it. I can see
I
it.
can try to think I will be on date night forever 3 or something like
Okay.
that. You understand?
Date night, 3 booking JD, guys.
All
Yeah.
right.
Nathaniel is with us. Of course, this is what we're talking about right here. It's date night
Two
forever. Tickets are out now. Tickets are only $200. General, how much is the VIP?
450.
450.
And what do you get with that?
Food and drinks inclusive. Yeah,
All your wine?
it's a non-alcoholic event.
All right.
You know, I mean, I know Jesus did his thing anyway. Then and
Yeah, but Christians
Yeah.
ain't ready for all that.
So I can't bring my bottle of wine.
Why would you? Oh, God, it's somebody event.
No, but you can bring non-alcoholic if you like Eva, them kind of sparkling thing with you. It's,
Or you
you know,
cannot, yeah, can't bring your. Well, yes, I can't come in my little cooler and have my own thing in it. I can't do that.
I ain't feel so. You could do that, but I wouldn't advise you.
You wouldn't
patrons
advise
to
the
do-
public.
Yeah, we don't advise people.
Kirk
I'm
Franklin-
asking questions that people generally.
Kirk Franklin did an event or was a part of an event, and I heard that there was alcohol there,
Mm-hmm.
and this, people
They were upset.
they were upset. But it's weird because you're upset, but you have something in your cupboard. So, but that's another story. For
It's
another
very weird.
time.
That's another story
And,
because
you
people
know,
will drink.
it's
I
just-
can't come with panchakram.
Oh, sorry,
Would they have panchakram because it's around Christmas time?
it might not have been this event. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is another thing that it's a whole different conversation. Maybe sometime we might talk about it on radio. Nathaniel, date night 2.
Forever.
Why are you always single?
Why am I always single?
Before he answers that, it goes right hand in hand with this comment from Afisha. She says,
You give
I
him time.
remember
You give him time.
I remember the first event, Natty wasn't talking about Bay. We reached far.
We reach far and Bay will be there on the night.
All right.
You know what I mean? I got the blessing to be a little more open.
I
you
can't
know?
take you serious. I'm
We had
just
our
gonna say
decision
that.
now.
So that
mutually.
means you are in a relationship.
What do you mean?
Are you in a relationship
Am I in a relationship
with
JD?
a woman?
With Brooke? That's Tanti and his son. Yeah, there you go. Aye. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
saying Bay is going to be there on the night.
Bay is going to be there on the night.
Your Bay,
I believe my Bay will be there on the night.
and that's the person you're in a relationship with.
That's the person that I'm spending the rest of my life with forever.
A woman.
A woman. It can't be anything else. JD.
What's her name?
I can't say the name on the live.
They're going to reveal this person to everybody on that in
I have a
in
huge
concert.
surprise on the night.
Is it her?
It involves her.
Chidi, you real irritating. Boy. You're sickening. You doesn't know when to stop and pull up.
People want to know.
The people want to know. Tell them come on the
I
third.
told him.
Come on the third.
Come on the third.
And
you
They have
know?
a very
see
special
what
song
you
that I
need
want
to
to
see.
share. You know
Do
what I
you
mean?
feel that you're under peer pressure because persons like Jaron married? I ask you this on radio.
Yeah.
Jaron married. Everybody positive. Everybody married. You
Right.
feel you're under pressure? You are the only artist that's not married. Eh?
No, it's a plenty
No,
artists
there are
that
a
are
lot
not
of
married.
artists
What
that are not
happened?
married.
Who?
What do you mean?
Call one.
Plenty artists.
Call
Say what you mean.
Call 2 big gospel artists.
Riyadh not married. Riyadh on the cast.
He's not a big gospel artist. He's still he's
fed
not
up by
in
you.
all your
He
circle.
fed up by you.
He's not there. So what?
You ask me call two, I call two.
I said 2 big gospel artists.
Hey,
But we all
Big
big in
ones.
the eyes of God, boy.
Oh God, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. We are all big in the eyes of the Lord. No, I think for me, I took my time. I've been in relationships, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ocean said
You know that. Yes, man.
I know
We
that.
went on a little double date and thing, I forgot.
We went on a double date.
He said, yeah, I play along with the life. Yeah.
No, you see, I'm
Yeah, boy,
so
yeah, boy,
innocent.
yeah, boy. Yeah,
Because
boy, you
I
gotta play
know,
along, gotta play along.
I know a friend right now who, like, the person she with is be telling her things that not true, and she just be like, you're sure, like, for real, like, with me? So when you said it, I really, so.
All right, guys, you heard it. Nathaniel is coming with his bae, who he's in currently a relationship with. And he's going to reveal who she is on that night. You said it. He said it himself.
He said it himself.
All right?
He said, so he ready now.
You real sickening boy. Your friends have to love you for you,
What?
They have to love you for you.
This is what we're going to do right now. Random singing!
Sure.
Let's go. Random singing. Nathaniel is in
The
the building.
house.
All right.
This what he chose?
That's what he chose.
Okay.
But where the song will start, boy? Right here?
This song gone already.
Let me bring it back.
Good. How much I have?
I'll tell you when.
Mr. Go country, right?
I think it's 1 bar.
True.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when. I'll tell you when. Go through. Go through, JD.
Been together for a while now, growing stronger every day now. Feel so good and there's no doubt I will stay with you as the grass.
Hey, what's going on here?
On my love. You can rely.
I will stay. Oh, I will stay with you through the ups and the downs. And I will stay with you when no one else is around. And when the dark clouds arise, I will stay by your side. And I know that it will be alright, baby. I will stay with you.
You got it?
No.
Which whole song?
Second verse. Second
You
verse.
learn it?
The relationships can get
Nisa
old.
Nora, ladies
Nah,
and
you go
gentlemen.
through, you
She'll
go
be
through.
at date night, so take
Nah.
it away.
Hey, not Nora, boy. She dead.
What's it just now?
Nisa Nora.
Oh, sit down the live, boy.
Help me.
I will stay with you through the ups and the downs. I don't know the song really, you know. Stay with you when no one is around.
Nathanael.
And when the dark clouds
arise, I will stay by your side. I know that it will be alright. I will stay with you.
There'll be heartaches and pain.
It's a duet, all it's a duet, it's a duet. I'm pulling up the lyrics.
But through it all, we will remain. I don't know this part, eh? You're on your own.
Friends may come, they may go.
Hey.
I don't know the bridge.
Oh, they need me.
We need Shady, we need Shady.
I
We
will
really
stay.
I will stay with you, oh woman.
He's not the chorus though. This says we'll be lovers for a lifetime, and I'll stay with you. Chorus, and I will
stay with you through the ups and the downs. And I will stay with you when no one else is around. And when the dark clouds arise, I will stay by your side. Yeah, I know that it will be alright. I will stay with you.
Oh, everything will be fine, and
I will stay with you.
Everything will be alright. I will
Stay with you.
Nathanael, ladies and gentlemen.
Date night too, I'll know all the words, ladies.
Hey, you know.
And
Night.
gentlemen.
Oh, so you gonna be singing this?
Nah.
Okay. Somebody asked if you was gonna be singing it. All right. Bombs are dropped.
You know, you hear a song and you think you know it.
I
That
thought
is
I
the
know.
song.
I thought I know like
I don't look me, you know
chorus.
the whole bridge, me, you know.
Jillian says 100% loving that duet. Now he need to sing that song. 100% karaoke, 100% our whole mood. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so guess what, guys? It's date night 2. We are about 10 minutes again, but hold on. You know we can't start.
You cannot do in the classroom. In the classroom.
All right.
In the classroom.
All right, if they don't know what classroom is, Nisa explain it to them.
You guys already know this is a rhyming game or a sound I like game. So if I say I like chips in the classroom, JD could say
I drive my whips in the classroom.
and then I could say I want a trip in the classroom.
Girl, I love your hips in the classroom.
Devotions.
You know? Oh my God.
All right, so get it? You know what classroom is, Nathaniel?
Yeah, let go.
All right, so
are you ready for them?
Nisa
All right.
and I gonna flip.
So we had a flip to see who you're going up against.
Now,
I wasn't able to go.
if
for
you go
like
up
2
against
shows.
Nisa, I'll let you know right now, you're in some trouble.
True.
She beat Just Jace. Who else she beat? Rody. She beat Rody.
I beat Rody.
Yeah, you beat Rody. Certified Samson.
Kush.
Junior Lee. She beats everybody.
All right, so what are you taking? Birds or numbers? You flip. I taken birds.
Which one is this again?
Do you want me the birds on it?
Clearly. All right.
Go through. You see? Yeah.
Wow.
As a big man, you understand? That is why I just do it. You
Hold
know?
on there.
He's so everything is extravagant. You look at that. JD, you really need to spend some time with yourself, eh?
Spend some time with myself.
How would I reach all the way across? So?
Book. Bang.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Is that me?
Yeah, you guys, you don't know what you choose?
Hey.
Natty, don't disappoint me now.
The boss,
Beat him now, please.
Get ready to dead you.
Gosh.
I'm best, though. Let's go.
I'm not going to play.
Destroy him.
boy.
Let's go, bro.
Destroy
Why all
him.
three we can't play?
Nah.
Nah.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be more interesting. But, yeah, Jill,
Well, they're frightened, huh?
he extra. Audience members, you know we need you all because people make up words and we don't want
Jill,
that.
you cool it now.
Right? Listen to see who say what. If words are repeated, we don't want cheating, etc., etc.
Yeah, let me just put out our little condolences right now to Nathaniel's bay. I'm going to destroy a man, you know. Pause.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, you must pause, Gil. You know the pause
No,
life.
be secure in yourself. You
You
don't
know
know to
pause
pause
life?
nothing.
You want me to eat a banana? You want to
Jenny, you're
pause.
sickening.
You eat banana? How? Anyway, let me go.
I don't like you know you're sickening.
Let's go.
In the classroom.
Hey.
In the classroom. In the classroom. Hey, what we doing in
Wait
the
a minute. Who going first?
Oh, God, you.
Me, right?
Right,
Okay.
he lost it?
No.
I fright.
Nah, fright.
Come
Nothing.
on,
Let
bro.
go. Yeah. In the classroom.
Somebody saying ultra we should play.
That
In
was
the
saying.
classroom.
All three we could play.
We never do that before.
First time. Let's go.
So how
How would I go
They
in?
just keep going and going and going.
and who win the round just win the round?
Yeah.
All right.
Best of 3 rounds. Let's go.
Yeah. I
Okay.
get to
Let's
play.
try.
Scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Let's try.
I never beat up a husband and wife.
Oh, put that man inside laugh.
Only I don't support bullying, but today. Hey.
All right, so you really need to pay attention,
All
right?
right. So who going first though?
You.
No, we had to be fair and flipping.
No, that go work. You just start it
You
and we
just-
keep going.
yeah, just
Everybody
start.
had to go anyway.
No, but we
Oh,
we
God.
had to flip.
You just flip your win, you start now.
Okay, cool.
Everything had to be hard.
Right. Where you going? This way?
That way.
This way?
So I last.
Nisa last.
Yeah,
Like
Nisa
it.
last, right?
Yeah.
In the classroom.
Yeah.
In the classroom.
Big bang, boom.
What we do?
Yo, I run things in the classroom.
Yo, I could sing in the classroom.
I want to fling in the classroom.
Hey, you see my ring in the classroom.
Oi, say something in the classroom.
This game is interesting in the classroom.
My chain go ching ching in the classroom.
I like a bird with wings in the classroom.
The bell goes ding in the classroom.
Chabarang ting a ling in the classroom.
I know the coin had to fling in the classroom.
Don't.
All the sin.
Wait, baby.
So what does mean? I out of this rounds?
What does mean?
Cause so all you will have to go to see who win this round. So
You
'cause
like
I
going?
out.
Yeah.
So 3 rounds, right?
3 rounds, sir.
So
3
I
rounds.
out.
She get knocked out.
All you continue.
Let go, JD.
Okay.
First
Yeah.
round.
Oh, somebody.
So you continue with the ing, Cause I out.
We going with the ink still?
No, I
Or
can
you should
start a
change
new
it?
word. I can start
Yeah.
a new word because who?
Well, I out, so that ing done.
Yeah, so who started now?
Yeah, just continue.
They say I lost, yes?
Right, so
How you lost?
Huh?
They say Nisa say fling, but they cheating because it's Friday.
Oh, I said fling?
You say fling, and you?
No, Natty out. Nisa didn't lose.
Oh, I didn't
Wait a minute.
But when she say fling?
Nisa
This is
said
why we
fling
need
already.
the audience.
Oh, babe. Ocean say you're out, you know.
Oh, Shana, girl, I done, girl. We done.
Right.
No good, man.
Thank you guys for paying attention.
She said fling first?
She said fling. Yeah.
Okay.
It's how she pronounce it too and all that. I was it's something, you know what I mean?
It's all right, so he out.
You out.
Oh yeah, thanks. All right, so we continuing. First rounds.
Okay, let me go. Nisa
So going
and I.
for me?
So you go in, yeah, you start. Okay.
In the classroom. In the classroom. In the classroom. Hey, what we doing in the classroom? I want to wear a hat in the classroom.
Girl, your body real fat in the classroom.
Oh God, you must say that in the classroom.
Yeah, I want hit to tap in the classroom.
In your brain it have splat in the classroom.
Inside my pants have a bat in the classroom.
In the classroom. Yeah, boy. I wanted a wrong turn because I don't know where you're going next. I wasn't sure where you're
Jenny,
going
why
to go
you
next.
so boy? You just think about your mother and your daughter?
So wait, now I win, right?
Yeah, JD went that wrong. JD went that wrong.
So we have another rounds?
We have two
It's
more.
3 rounds, bro.
Okay, so
best of 3.
you and I again?
No, everybody
the
again.
best win.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
everybody again. So all
Hold
right,
on.
cool. What's
So
your?
you're slow and you're miserable?
Yeah, but I win. Study that. Study that. What is saying,
Do
JD?
you,
Oh my
do
God.
you think about your mother and your daughter when you say things?
Don't
to
worry,
me?
they don't be watching Friday, can I?
Anyway,
Let's go. I start tonight?
yeah, go through.
Yeah.
Hey, what we doing in the classroom?
Nathanael shaky foot in the classroom.
But I have to stay put in the classroom.
I want a butt in the classroom.
Yeah, you get shook in the
Oh, God.
classroom.
I feel I might cook in the classroom.
I want to look in the classroom.
Yeah, you got hook in the classroom.
JD and Nisa get shook in the classroom.
Little crack, it's a nook in the classroom.
Yeah, big foot in the classroom.
I steal the game like a crook in the classroom.
Peter Pan hook in the classroom.
Somebody say hook already. What's this? What is this?
But she said Peter Pan hook. No, yeah.
Yes, Peter Pan hook. But
Yeah.
yeah, say hook, so
You're tough.
I'm out.
Tough.
Yeah.
Go through, JD.
You out. So it's me and
Oh God,
Nathanael.
no,
right?
go.
no, it's Nathaniel, you and the neighbor.
They said JD said foot twice. No, that said Bigfoot, and Bigfoot is a person. That's a thing. That's different.
Yeah, but
And
you
this-
out. It look like you
No. Listen. I was very, very deliberate on what I said.
So what you said?
I started off by saying Nathaniel shake his foot in the classroom. Then I said something about Bigfoot. That's 2 different things. Your foot and Bigfoot is 2 different things. Let me just put that out.
Boy, foot is foot, boy.
No.
I know about that, JD.
No.
Foot is foot.
No, Bigfoot.
I
and
see a
foot.
different word in front of fling when Nisa say fling.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
What fling?
When Nisa say some fling, I say
Yeah.
something else fling. I see a different word in front of fling.
Yeah, but Bigfoot is an actual thing. It's a name.
Like they come and say foot is foot.
No. Nisa, be the judge. Because you know we've been in situations like this where
Foot is foot, foot is foot. And somebody
No,
else said,
JD,
JD, foot is foot.
That is not
Foot
the
is foot.
rule.
Foot is foot. That's what I seen on the
That
chat.
is
Foot
not
is foot.
the rule. That is. I started off by saying Nathaniel shake his foot in that foot. And then I said, yeah, look, I see Bigfoot in the classroom.
So you're saying one is a
One is a-
thing and one is a name.
yeah, it's a name. It's 2 different things.
Yeah, but it's about sound. It's about the sound of the word, the rhyme.
But guys, we've been through this.
No,
It's
a
not.
lot.
it's about it has to be context. So if I say rap,
Right.
Yes.
but
But
those
that's
are
spelled
two
different.
different
Two
words.
different
That's
words.
2 different words.
Foot and foot is the same thing.
And now check this out. And if you did the original intro, you'd have said, even if you use the word rap, like rapable, and then I see the word rap, it's 2 different things, 2 different words.
Yeah, that's what we're just saying.
Yeah, but-
W-R-A-P is to rap.
And
Then
RAP is to rap.
So that is 2
But
different.
foot is foot every day
foot
of the
is
week.
foot, that's what they're saying.
But Bigfoot is
It's just
a name.
describing the foot.
No.
Somebody said
Oh, no. It's not describing the foot at all.
they're just saying foot is foot.
It's a
Foot
person.
is foot. Foot foot is foot. I go non fighting. Foot is foot.
Bigfoot has nothing to do with feet. Bigfoot is a person.
Somebody said foot is foot. Somebody said JD, take
The
your
audience
loss.
is saying foot is foot.
Foot is foot.
Y'all do me that for real?
They do it that.
Okay. Foot is foot. You know what?
So then what does that mean? Nathaniel win that round?
Yeah, Nisa I would.
Okay.
JD say foot
Even
twice.
YouTube is saying I'm out. All right, guys. So
Hey, YouTube, good night.
Good night, YouTube.
So
JD
this,
out.
this could be real long. I know checking
Crazy.
it. So Natty just went around.
Crazy.
Natty just went wrong. Thank you.
won that round.
Thank you, guys.
Well,
Alright,
boy,
cool.
this
So-
going to be a long
So that's
thing.
between you and Nathaniel. Yeah.
No, Nisa say I would twice.
I say a word twice?
Yeah, she say shook or something.
What? All again, confused.
All it talk to us.
See that I should have just.
They say one more wrong.
All right, there you go.
One wrong between who?
We just go. Let just go.
JD
for
out.
fun.
So
I out. So it's Nathaniel and Nisa.
All right. All right.
So you starting a bit?
You must start.
Bro, yeah.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm finding a hard word. All right.
We should say now it's Bea and Nisa.
Let we go. Yeah. You know, I had to think in the classroom.
Wink in the classroom.
The kitchen sink in the classroom.
My eyebrows blink in the classroom.
Smell some little stink in the classroom.
My favorite color be pink in the classroom.
I feel like I'm on the brink in the classroom.
Extinct in the classroom.
I feel I need a link in the classroom.
Cops work in the precinct in the classroom.
I hear the lock go clink in the classroom. In the classroom. Hey, Come on.
Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh. So who now? He win or he up against me now?
He win last round. Let me go.
Against me?
Actually, that means he
Everybody
win
know.
and you win. I don't
Yeah, we
win
have one more
anything.
wrong.
So he had to go up against me.
No, the
No,
two of us,
we going
all three of
again.
us, anything
He
again.
win that round. Let's go.
Okay, so this is the last round.
Last
JD,
one.
oh, you have a spirit to repeat that one?
Last one.
Who's starting? Nathaniel, because he won.
Because he won.
Yeah.
You don't want the ladies first.
Nah,
Nah,
go
you go
through.
down the
Go
girl.
through. In the classroom. Already did 95.
But no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know I must go through in the classroom.
I want to fix my shoe in the classroom.
Yeah, all the sky is blue in the classroom.
I wish I had my boo in the classroom.
Don't shop on Temu in the classroom.
You got a flu in the classroom.
I want to bring my whole crew in the classroom.
KFC drive-through in the classroom.
Yeah, I come through in the classroom.
Lisa should not buy that shoe in the classroom.
JD does overdo in the classroom.
Yeah, you know how I do in the classroom.
You know, it sung a little Lou in the classroom.
Ice cold igloo in the classroom.
Big up all the Mova crew in the classroom.
I said crew already. Later.
Somebody also said shoe. They say natty out.
Nah, they say
What?
Natty out.
Oh, good.
They say Natty out. When Natty was out.
Why
Yeah.
out with?
Well, we had to look at them. Listen, my brain was going so. Wink, wink, wink.
Shoe, SHOO, like shoe,
Yeah, like
shoe
shoe.
somebody. That's what I say.
Right, so right.
All they fight them
okay,
around.
okay.
So
All
who
they
out?
fight
So
them
who
around.
out just now? What happened just now?
Okay.
JD say crew, and they saying I out because I say shoe. But
Right,
it's at
right,
SHOE and it's at SH.
Right, so JD out is you and I again. Let go.
What going on here, buddy?
So this is the last round. All right,
Yeah.
let go.
Let go.
Well,
Who
yeah,
taking
trembling.
first? Who going first?
Well, you
Shoe,
out.
SHOE and SHOO.
Right.
Yeah, I'm out.
Hold on. I shaking.
All right, who going? Who started?
Natty,
Yes, I started.
Natty,
Nathaniel,
no.
you.
Shake, yeah.
Who you starting? Go.
I started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
All right.
Baby, you can do it.
There you
baby.
go.
Let's go.
I say I had knees are shaking in the classroom.
I like bacon in the classroom.
I ain't taking no breaking in the classroom.
Devastating in the classroom.
I can see the two of them flaking in the classroom.
Oh man,
They fall asleep, they can't stay awake in the classroom. Look at what I'm making in the classroom. It's like history I'm making in the classroom. They leave the room and get vacant in the classroom.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Bang.
Yeah,
A
he gets the
boy.
Don DeMarco. And the
Come
bang,
on.
Bang.
Bang.
I'm shaking.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Natty.
Thanks for coming out.
Congrats.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Hey.
If it was one-on-one with me and you pause, it would have been out of my shop, eh?
I believe you, bro.
That was
believe you, I
hard.
believe
That
you.
was
If
hard,
it was just right here, you know, I get my
believe
shop
it,
because
bro.
I see you don't start a.
Daddy
you
rapping, man.
freestyle.
Daddy rapping, man. I'm not first love.
You can freestyle?
Nah, boy, not like them fellas, man.
Yeah, I can't freestyle.
See the little space out vibe? I like that.
Not right.
Yeah.
Not off the top.
Big up Fahrenheit, big up Bungie.
Yeah,
you know?
them different.
Them fellas is monsters.
Oh, I'm still
Yeah.
shaking, by the way. This is not good.
Babe, you was good.
Now the tree make it real.
Yeah, boy. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Guys,
Bang.
Run
Yes.
out of words fast.
Guys, Nathanael is in the building. This is what we're talking about. We're going to get the information before we wrap up. Of course, it is date night.
Two forever.
Forever. Sunday, November the 3rd. It is happening. Where it's happening again?
Courtyard Government Plaza.
Yeah. Listen, Ole, let me tell you something. Let me bring the poster down, right? If you've never been to an event at the Courtyard, bro, next level. You know what this remind me of? And this is just the country bookie in me, right? The first time, this is the country bookie in me. I don't know. It's like having an event in the city.
Right.
And all the buildings.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because the first time I did an event in Canada, I was a soca party, but still, and I remember running on stage and seeing all the buildings. I say, yo, this is not home. You understand? So you get that kind of, you don't have a country bookie. Like you're outside, the night light, the thing, and then you just seen all the buildings over. It's a real, I love it. I can't wait. Buddy. Real talk. You know what I mean? Tickets $200. General.
$450.
For
VIP.
50 VIP. And with the VIP, you want to tell them what's on the menu? Yeah, you can.
Food and drink. No. But nice things.
Not-
Ask anybody that one
not
the last
pilau,
time.
right? Not
No,
pilau.
we treat them nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I like pilau, you know. I just saying, the way you say nice, like if
But
pilau.
pilau in the VIP, yeah. The one more. Fast.
I think pilau is VIP, just saying. But I don't want to go out to an event and have to eat rice.
No, we ain't doing that.
Unless it's jasmine rice.
Remember the last gospel event when they pay such a big money, and when they get macaroni salad and pilau,
What was
they
that?
get potato salad and people start to pelt.
What event was that about?
A gospel event? Who pelt the food, JD? Your moments of exaggeration are...
I was surprised too. I was surprised it was a gospel event.
You sickening.
It was up on the it was in the west. You don't remember that? In the west side?
Bro, I don't know part of it.
I have no idea what he's talking
You
about.
don't remember it?
He said he don't remember.
I
Move
don't
on.
know nothing about it.
And the people start to kick the plate and pelt food. So I was saying, but
Christian
what?
people getting on
Yes,
so?
boy.
Why did this get on worse for
They
smaller
get
things?
vexed. They say, but what kind of thing is this? And they start to pelt the little plate, and it's so small. I pay all this money for peel out. And they start to get on. I thought I was back in around the Glasgow or some kind of thing event, you know?
Okay, we're trying to move on from it now.
You don't remember it?
I just say I don't remember. You think if you keep talking, I'm going to remember?
She don't remember.
But that is not the case.
That's
all
not
right?
the case. You're treating all the nice. Yeah, servers, there's be on the little VIP decks. A nice vibe.
Yo, awesome. Can't not miss it. All right. Closing thoughts.
Hey, Josh, I know seeing you there.
Hey, big up Josh, man. Oracle worship on the inside.
Easy, Josh. Drop a bomb for you. All right, so
Closing thoughts?
we're not going to read the
No, we don't need to.
the email again. If you missed it, sorry, just come in early,
That's how the
7:30.
rapture going to be. If you
7:30.
believe in that at least.
Every single. Hey, quickly before we leave, if you're wondering what Nisa and I, what we do every day from Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
I should say that there are some people that would call JD between those hours. I think Natty called him yesterday. Check me.
I call him back.
No, you call him back?
Back. I was returning the call.
Check it out.
Nathaniel called me
Your
5
friends
o'clock.
don't know you on the radio.
You know we put you on the answer phone on air.
I
Right?
hear it. I see this man on me live, boy.
Yeah, so this is what we do every single day from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. If you've never tuned into Sky 99.5 FM Reloaded before, man, listen, we have a ball every single day with spiritual, uplifting, gospel music, all that. We have a good time with the music. Check this out.
Taking you through the traffic with a smile and plenty laughter. It's the Gridlock with JD Nisa on Sky 99.5 FM Reloaded.
Hey guys, this is Naomi Rain, and you're locked onto the Gridlock on Sky 99.5 FM. JD, Nisa, and DJ Versatile.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
That's okay. Edit. That's fine. You don't need to linger. The thing said that we take you through traffic. Oh God. Yeah. And that's where there's one area you don't know when to. Yeah.
I wanted to linger, but go ahead. I wanted to
what
linger.
I was going to say, listen. The ad says taking you through traffic with laughter, with smiles and plenty laughter. Now, if you've been listening to the day that Reloaded started, we had a real hard start, bro. Like people call in and say hurtful things and message.
Yeah,
yes,
they call
bro.
me a prostitute.
Yeah.
And they call me
and it was going on for like 2 weeks.
They call me the B word man.
Yeah. It was a lot. It was
on
hard.
Air dog.
You know, anyway, my point is this, right? Learning radio has been a treat, you know, learning what morning drive is supposed to be, what the afternoon drive is supposed to be. And, you know, we're learning that, okay, when people going home, they want to, you know, they don't want to fall asleep at the wheel. So I started to get a greater appreciation for the vision of the
Y'all been mastering that, though. Y'all killing it, huh?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You know, so
one
of the things I put into our introduction is that we're not petty, we purposed. You know, and I feel like in Christendom, sometimes people make you feel bad if you laugh.
Hey, Nigella is here. Hey, Nigella. Drop a bomb for you.
So, you know, we make people laugh. We do have spirituality in there. It's a delicate, beautiful balance, I would think, of people who, you know, we love God. We are given this great opportunity to influence people through the airwaves, keep you up at the wheel, and, you know, just have a good time. So you love gospel music, you're driving on your way home or whatever. If you're home, and, you know, tune in to Sky 99.5 FM.
Shout out to JL as well as part of the team right now, and we have an awesome time.
Big up JL, man.
Every Monday, God Spare Live, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Abigail.
All right, and Patrice is, well, we have some super supportive gridlockers in the building too. You dig? All right, so closing thoughts. Nathanael, on the email this evening. It's an anonymous email, of course, but we don't even know if the person is in the live, but most likely.
Most times they do.
They are in the live looking on. What are your closing thoughts on this evening's email?
For me, I think one of the main things I can tell people is don't give up, don't lose hope. Keep the faith. I know it sounds cliche, but digging deep, I think sometimes we're looking for human beings to fulfill things that only God could really fill. Certain parts say that only God could touch, God could heal, and then moving on from there, you find you experience life totally different. And for me, I just wish you the best, wish you healing, and seek all the help it out there. You know, I mean, have people to lean on, people there with you. And yeah, that's my blessings and my love.
Ooh, that was good.
That's nice.
I'm listening to him and I'm hoping I can be not long-winded. So let me see. Let me give my closing thoughts.
That was not cop out, right?
Oh.
It didn't seem like a couple.
Fine.
No, I was asking.
wait, fine.
I love it.
Some little cop out-ish a little bit.
It's unsafe.
It's unsafe.
Yeah, I want it to be safe, you know. I want her to be safe too. It's come from a place I love. I didn't want to say something that, you know, there's a good thing to say, but something that I feel like this would help her. You know?
Yeah, JD, you leave people now, let them be calm.
You being political?
Not political, I'm being helpful.
Okay.
We could point them to all kind of things for the son and the wife and anything, you know, but I feel like I point them to the cross, that's the best place and the safest place, you know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah. You do you.
Yeah.
My
my answer may not be.
I can't wait to hear, bro.
We know. You know, you just that ram in the
We are
bush.
all waiting, bro.
My
We
closing
need it.
thoughts are these.
Oh, sorry, babe. I did not give Nathaniel his
Round
flowers
of applause.
for closing thoughts.
Yeah. Sometimes I am astonished at how human we all are. You know, that we could always pull and tug from each other's experiences and recognize that none of us are alien to extreme circumstances. Even if we may not be able to identify on the ball, like we just know what it's like to feel unsafe, unloved, confused, and hopeless. And, so thank you for taking the chance to message. I think love is one of the things women are born seeking. We want to be loved. Whether it's from our children, or parents, or the person that you think should be yours. Like, we want to be loved and we seek that. And it hurts to hear that you feel like people running away from you. And I know there was a time when I told myself, like, bro, like, nobody would ever see me anymore because I had a child, right? And I have a history, and I just thought nobody would ever see the value in me because of my circumstances that were negative. So you look at your son's reality and it's like, oh, this is a negative. I am a what does call it, boy? When you look at me, I'm a person that you could, if you don't know the story, you don't know, but bad things happen to me and I still have so much good to show for it. So you might look at your son as a hamper, something that's hampering you from experiencing true love. But at the same time, as somebody said in the comments, I feel like the right person literally loves us despite what the past or the present circumstances. And I understand that for men, especially men that may be homophobic, it may be a task for them to deal with, like, I don't want him around me. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. And I get that. People should have their deal breakers. That's fine. But having the hard conversation, sister, is one of the best things you could do. Somebody was brave enough to say, yo, I don't want to be around because this. You say, well, okay, no problem. And they keep it moving. Because I promise you, even though you might find like, time going, nobody ain't thinking and whatever, and my eggs or whatever you're thinking. I used a very age-old remedy when nothing was going right. From men leaving to staying for a short time, to my son giving trouble, and just everything just not working out. And God told me on a banister day, these people are not necessarily yours, they are mine. So every problem that you have, literally, and again, as Natty said, it going on some cliche as all hell. But prayer works. These circumstances, like people around you and stuff, you may not be able to change them per se, or to manipulate people into, whatever, or just keep presenting your authentic self. I also believe that nothing lasts forever. There are certain things that we cannot control, but I just know that God is in control. And ultimately, we do end up where He wants us to be, especially if we just allow Him to just, you go hurt and thing. You might like somebody real bad and they just don't stay. Trust me, if they don't stay, they wasn't supposed to stay. Love your child. Plenty, plenty, plenty.
Correct.
Because the world is a dangerous, hard place. And when children feel unloved, or they feel like this is the reason why, you might end up creating a bigger problem than you think you're dealing with. As Christians, we don't necessarily subscribe to certain things. So I understand how you feel about that. While you cannot change the situation, the person who can change, you do know. It may not change today or tomorrow or in the year, but keep putting your situations before God. You can experience love, even if it's in short spurts, but just understand that if they don't stay, they weren't meant to stay, and you could still have a real good life. Just don't give up the cookie.
What?
Don't give up the cookie every minute. That is our recipe for disaster. I know people say we have needs and this, that. Yes, I understand, but don't give up the cookie just because. That is not of God, and you're kind of robbing yourself, I believe, of experiencing true satisfaction I know I'm telling you. You understand? When you're just beating your body because you're feeling that way today, you just feel real bad tomorrow. So kind of just hold out. I don't know. I held out. I had a moment where I went on something called the purity plea when God told me, withhold your body from the man them. And I thought I was going to lose, but I can tell you that I won.
Sorry.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry, Nathanael make me laugh.
I didn't know this was going to be so long.
No, sorry, Nathanael make me laugh. I just, when you say from the man, you look at me and I look at the man and
that's
just
why
laugh.
it is doing air too.
I
You
apologize.
don't have no.
You can
Wow.
put the blame on me, bro.
Scruples.
Wow, I'm
You laugh
sorry.
because of
Serious
me,
thing
all
I
right?
talking about
I
here.
know this is very serious. I didn't mean to
You're
laugh.
sickening.
I just continue, babe.
It's me. It's my fault.
I
It's my
winded up.
fault.
I winded up. I
Nathaniel.
didn't know this was going to be so long, right?
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate
But
it.
in my purity moment, people told me I was crazy, but there's nothing that can top self-worth. And I'm learning to just, hold yourself together for the right time. And notice I ain't saying person, I'm just saying for the right time, because we think we know who the right person is. And it's really only God. Yeah? So you have a long road ahead of you, but it is possible to find happiness even in the craziness of this situation.
Correct.
That's it there. That was really long, boy. I didn't know it was going on.
No, we appreciate it.
You didn't know it was a bit.
No, boy. I was just talking fluid. It was just flowing. Sorry.
All right. Right. So my own would not be as long.
Sorry, oh gosh.
I know. Why you?
You real sick, boy. Go ahead and make it close and
Why you doing that? I don't like that. I don't like that, bro.
Bro, we can't do it, boy. We need to hear it.
It's nothing super profound and whatever. I think, okay, this is what I think, right? You're saying that your son is in school and he's being bullied. I want to start there.
Okay.
Right? Unfortunately, from experience and seeing what's going on, right, I think you might want to make an investment and a decision to probably find a different
school
means of education, right? Different means of education, right? Whether it's private school, home school, this is what I honestly think. Like homeschool dread, because I could only imagine how it was before and how it is now, where children, young teenagers and young men, and even just a walk home or wherever, depending on how bad is flamboyant, because the older you get, the more flamboyant, right? I may not want to if I can, I may not want to put my child through that system. There are different systems of education, and I'd pull you out of that one time, because you setting you up for a lifetime of horrible memories with the type of music. Well, watch me a long time, the music wasn't even that bad.
Correct.
We just, little one or two things, but it's just different here now. So it might be it could be a matter between life and death, where that school and then that environment is. We'll say depending on the school he might end up in. You may not want him to end up in a particular zone. You understand? That's dangerous you're talking about. So that's my advice where the bullying in school is concerned. In terms of, right? In terms of who he is, persons could say that happened because of molestation, a door was open, imprinting, and all these things that we were saying we perceive. But there's still the option of he could have just be born like that, I think. Right? He could have just be born like that, and now he has to cope and deal with being born like that. No, the question is this. If he born like that, Christians will say,
can you change it?
Can you change it? Right? When somebody I've never seen, it's not impossible, but when children are born, is Down syndrome still a word?
Yes.
Right? Is that unacceptable? Right?
I think they have a different word, but that's fine.
But we accept when children are born like that and they find proper schools and the thing, and some if you depending on your fate, you could see if God fixes that situation. It's not impossible. But we come to a place where we understand, well, the child was born like that. But when it comes to this particular effeminate behavior, we don't see that as children born like that is not a sin, that's not a generational curse. That's thing you bring that up on yourself, imprinting and all these things, and we don't accept that somebody could be born like that. Now, if you're born like that, what you gotta do? You understand? What you gonna do? Cast out the demon? Wait for God to fix it? No, it's not sarcastic.
Okay.
I'm just putting the things out there that what certain things that other times we understand you're born so, and you just, more or less say we're gonna find ways around it. You understand? But obviously, everything is possible with God. So I'm not putting out the fact that, as you said, it could be fixed or God could do something, right? But in the meantime, we have to find ways to deal with that. The Caribbean is not a nice place for that, Might have a better life outside in the US. I'm telling you. Bro, you might have an easier time in school in the US where it's seemingly more acceptable and safe to a degree. Down here, dangerous still with words, with even employment,
Thank you, Sherry, and it's differently abled. That's correct.
Differently able. Thank you, right? Even employment. Some places, they're not employing you, and then so emotionally you're going through all of that. So at a very young age, if there's no father figure around, I think certain classes, boot camps, football clubs, something to just at least try, have early conversations with men to say, hey, this is how, we operate, this is how it should be, and just have a father family figure. But at the same time, what if none of that works? Because we have situations where we know none of those things work. So what we going to do? What are you going to do? Divorce your child? Sadly, some families do that, They disown people. Them disown you. The church I talk about, they say, yo, nah, you can't come around here. Worse yet now, if you bring home a partner, and when it reached now of accountability, and you say, well, no, let put me through all the things, But here I am. I'm still that. You're gone. So I could only imagine what you're going through, especially saying that you're a Christian and you don't know how to deal with it. So with the men that come around, somebody in the comment section say very early that God is going to send the person that could deal with that, and you would have help, a father figure or a person who could say, you know what, that is not going to run me. I understand, and maybe we could work with this thing together. And all they had to try to figure that out together. But I don't have, honestly, speaking from a Caribbean perspective, I don't have all the answers for that. I really don't have all the answers for that. When you was reading it, I say, yo, this one is a scene because we've had friends that gave us stories, and it is never be a nice outcome. It is always be a very horrible outcome. You understand? Remember Saucy? When he went in church? Remember you know Sauce, right? When Sauce went to church, bro?
He was
boy, people was moving from the man and all kind of
God rest his soul, but he was a friend of Clint who died. And a couple times when we went by Clint for lunch after AY and thing, he would be there.
Yeah, I remember in a particular church, he came in the church, big and bold man, happy to think, and people moved. And this is in the church you're talking about. And let me tell you why it has hit me hard, because as I said in the beginning, in my younger days, we was doing violence to people like that. And I don't repent, the Lord forgive me and whatever, and I'm thankful for that. But I remember being very upset for no reason. You understand? So now, at this age with understanding, is a kind of me like, part of me feel like, I could understand. You know what I mean? And it's not nice. People don't treat people nice, boy. People don't treat people nice. And if I could afford it and I have an aunt or wherever I could relocate, people just relocate from Trinidad for all kind of different reasons. Crime get too hot, prices, cost of living. But I take my child and go on from here. Yes? I bust out from here, boy. I go on. I say, see me? Where? Else thing where it have actual laws and thing and whatever, and then you're in a school that, I'm not saying that you're going there to condone anything or just, but I don't know. That is where my mind thinking, like, bust out of here. Because you stay here, no man ain't going to be with you for a very long time until the Lord send the right person and I, if. You understand? And then it's this and it's that, and I go on. I say, look, you see me, if I could, I go. So I may not have had all the answers, but the bullying thing, out of school, find a different syllabus, a different educational system. And for the men, well, you just gotta see about your child first. Put what is first for you, best for you, your mental space, and for your child. And then everything else will fall in place. Yeah, so
longest closing, boy.
Yeah, and I'm pretty proud of him.
That's all right.
Proud of him. I want to just say something because JD was correct. I do know people that struggle. I am one of those Christians who, unfortunately or fortunately, have proof. It might sound real bad, but I am leaning on the they could be born that way, and I'm saying it because I know it, right? So let me just say a quick prayer now. Gracious Father in heaven, God, I give you all the praise, all the honor and the glory, not just for this situation, but situations like this, where people are really confused, hurt, and they really, they don't know what to do. They're not experiencing a good life, and life. The word of God does say that as long as we live here, we will endure trial, but the word also says that the righteous are never forsaken. And God, we don't need things to be perfect for us to, recognize that you are perfect and that you want what is best for us.
Yes, Lord.
I place every individual under the sound of my voice who knows this pain, who knows this confusion, and I just ask God for your Holy Spirit to be made evident in their situations. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 All right.
Woo!
Yeah. So, Fisher says this was a hard topic. Yes, I mean, it's life too. Sometimes, we have the topics that come with and that's why I like this space. We tend to deal with, I guess, topics that people feel that they have a space to talk about. Because a lot of things plenty things we can't talk in church. Because, you will get a bad rap. People talk behind you because sometimes that's how it is go. Or you can talk in some church spaces and they have a home that could, facilitate, radio have a license. So rare things we can't talk on radio. You know what I mean? It's just not the space, just not the place. So we thank God for the platform. Nathanael.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for showing up, buddy.
Thanks for coming through.
Thanks for having me.
You understand? We cannot wait. November the 3rd, it is on. Go get your tickets right now.
You know what I can't wait for, bro? Damn daily devotions, bro.
Yeah.
From me, yeah?
Thanks for bringing that,
Yeah.
No, I do it,
Yeah.
No, with Nisa. Remember that was the deal with
That was the thing.
Yeah.
I'll call you on Monday, bro. Yeah.
I appreciate that. And what we also can't wait for as well is to see Nathaniel's betrothed. What's his name?
Betrothed.
What's his name?
But I know what you mean. But
Yeah, I know what I mean. We know what I mean. Baby, I hope you're upright. I'm calling you one company to go up there.
Natty, you're changing clothes and thing, or you're just doing one outfit?
I really like that change clothes thing, and I just
That
let's
is
just get done. But
can we just stay in one outfit, please?
yeah, well, some people saying, bro, you make it special, make it thing, but we'll see.
So you come and see.
Are you wearing your traditional tight pants that the ladies sometimes?
What? You have man. Listen,
Lord and Heavenly Father.
Prayer warriors on the line. Pray for my husband, please.
You bring JD before you even know, Father.
You will see.
Nathaniel is known. I think he was the first person to introduce fitted.
No. Hey.
Let me end the live on a good note now, boy.
Yeah, boy. Oh, gosh.
You
Let the
real
Lord
sickening,
lose you.
boy. Let the Lord use you.
JD was the first man I seen on skinnies, you know.
I was never the first man in that skinnies.
James Saunders,
Hey, James, boy.
James, boy. James lose weight until that sexy man. He's on the big pause. You ever see? Pause.
God, we hear
At time I see James in that short pants, I had to message him and I said, dog, what you doing, boy?
James, we are friends, eh? So JD is your friend. Make sure you're
Lock off
good.
this live.
But
we done pray, boy. We done pray.
Do you understand this man, boy?
Yes, let it go.
Spoke unto the Lord.
Let it go. Right? Lovely. Look, lovely ball, JD. Stop. I'm done. All right, Nathanael. Again, new music out, right?
Yeah, man. I Found Love is out now.
Yes.
It's on YouTube?
Nah, it's not on YouTube, but it's on Spotify. Yeah. Should be up on YouTube by tomorrow.
Okay, nice. Thank you so much for coming through, buddy.
I also want to publicly say again, I'm well proud of you. I mean, you are somebody when you sell out Faith Assembly. I remember at that show, I was like, oh my God,
crazy!
It was such a good event, and you continue to do your thing. And I know it could get a little thingy in the brain, but may God continue to use you how He wants to use you, whether it's love, whether it's gospel, whether it's something in the Kings of Calypso or whatever it is. I feel like life is, you could do so much wherever God sends you. I just pray that you go. And I really can't wait for date night. I know I'm gonna have a good my clothes in a gear, my hair, ting. I can't wait.
Thank you, Oshan.
Yeah,
Looking
man.
forward to it.
Awesome. Let me be obedient to our helper here. Hayden wasn't here tonight. We need to check up on Hayden, boy. All right. Oshan is asking how many shares before we leave. Let me check.
Yeah.
She's one of the eyes in the 27.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So, my bad. I just refreshed. It's 34 shares, 7,600 views. Nathanael is the boss. All right. 7,000. We have 111 likes and 34 shares. If we could get, how much people here still? 126 people. Before you leave, if you did not share the live, please share the live.
Share the live, like the video.
We leave. All right. So we out of here. See you all on date night. We're going to be there November the 3rd. Don't know, right? I'm going to put this up to Leon. I know how serious it is. Let me see. Bam. Right. We out here. Later, all here.
Podcast, read all about it. When it comes to podcasting, we are number one. All these sponsors ready, the big step ready, the internet of official. Welcome to the Friday.
Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Lime, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.